Alright. I asked in chat and I didn't see any answers. Let me turn this down so I can actually think. Because when I switch to the game, it's going to be extremely loud. For me, anyways. Should be like the same volume for you guys, hopefully. Like the last song we had was one of the longer songs in like text form. So like it was kind of like wondering if like because she put her full name, or he, I don't know who it is. They put their full name as the artist, which I don't mind, but it's really long. And when it comes to the song name, that's also really long. And then I had the game at the end of it. I was hoping like, hey, does that look too long? Should I try and shorten it? Should I change it up? Because like, I can switch back to the song so you guys get a better look. It's this one. Fine. I gotta find a way to get the track number off of this. Because it's kind of weird how it works. That's basically how long this is. And I wanted to get that out of the way. Looks good? Alright. I don't think there's any songs that are like longer than that, but alright. I wanted to get a secondary opinion. But we'll go ahead and switch to the game. It's all the way over here. As long as it doesn't go off the screen, alright. If I find one that goes off the screen, I will put it again to a vote. But I assume a lot of people want the title and game. And then I saw like a couple of people wanting the artist, so like I made the effort to like go into the title and add the game onto the end of it, for the time being, which I think will work just fine. But if I find one that's too long, I'll change that one specifically. And then if someone asks like, "Hey, what's the artist on that one?" I can go and tell them. Alright, there we go. I'm so used to Winamp being like this tiny window, since it is on the other one, but it's not. Alright. Last we left off, we finished helping Al investigate the ducks. We didn't quite help her solve her problem, but she's going to join us for the time being. So, onwards towards the forest, I guess. Since with the dock in this state and no workers, we can't actually go on a boat.
Hey, Al. Are there any other people like you or your parents who are half human and half beast?
Let's just watch for the text area, small areas to scroll slowly to reveal the... Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate scrolling text. Because like if you miss the last part of the text, it doesn't sit there, it just scrolls back to the beginning and then sits there. So you miss the last part of it. So if you're like me and get distracted easily and you look away right and then you look back right before the text scrolls back.
Not that I know of. In fact, I think my species is endangered nowadays. Oh, hey, Al. Don't run. It's dangerous. Uh-huh? Did I step on something just now? Ah! Whoa!
Nice going, you brat! Next time, watch your step! You smashed my contact lens!
What? What's going on? Al, what's the matter? This jerk over here is trying to pick a fight with me.
Oh.
This person has a buggy too.
Alright, hold on. So... I actually don't remember what I picked last time, but I do want to pick both options for the sake of exploring this game. So first off, this one feels like the bad choice, so we're gonna deal it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, definitely the bad choice. I always found it best to ignore troublesome people. It was one of my guiding principles. I guess some people are troublesome enough that such rules or principles don't apply to them. The peddler insisted that she give us such a good discount, it would nearly put her out of business, right before she began firing at us. Before warning her that her reckless shooting would put us out of business, a bullet grazed my forehead, causing a gush of blood to spurt out. That's why you don't ignore people, kiddos. I wanted to see what that one entitled.
What? You're the one with the clumsy feet who came and stepped all over my stuff? Just where do you get off?
Can everyone just calm down for a second? Let's start at the beginning.
Al, what did you step on? I don't know.
You don't know? Then move your feet.
What is it?
It's ruined!
What? You mean this tiny clear thingy?
It's called a contact lens, you dolt. I need it to correct my vision.
Why would you leave something so important on the ground, though?
Someone bumped into me, which caused the lens to pop out of my eye. I've been trying frantically to find where it landed.
So, I stepped on it and tore it?
That's right. You barged over and ruined what I need to see. Just how do you plan on repaying me for this?
Are they expensive?
It's not just expensive, it's rare. These are imported from the southeast and cost more than over 800,000 eni.
800,000 any? That much?
Hey, don't you think you're exaggerating the cost a bit?
Who asked you? You got any proof to back up the fact you think I'm lying?
Al, I think an apology is in order.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get you out of this one, though, Al.
I'm sorry.
You see, I'm extremely nearsighted. Without my contacts, I can't do much.
I'm sorry!
Whatever. Since you owned up to it, I'll forgive you. I mean, kids make mistakes all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops, I hit A too soon.
Thank you so much!
Oops, my bad.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. I appreciate you for forgiving Al. Yes, allow me to apologize as well. I am truly sorry.
I don't recall her saying anything about forgiveness.
Yeah. No sweat. Because now you owe me one, right?
Oh.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm a peddler, see? How's a girl supposed to sell her goods if she can't see? I guess I could try to go on as normal, but without my contacts, I'm as good as blind. Come on, take pity on poor old me.
Sheena.
This girl, she must be one of the swindlers that Rook mentioned.
Interesting that Rook mentioned a swindler, like right before we meet one.
Damn it, Al. Getting us into trouble yet again with your carelessness.
Okay. Well, what did you have in mind?
Bingo! Glad you're on board. That makes our contract official.
Hey, wait a minute. Who said anything about a contract?
A verbal agreement is as good as a contract where I'm from. She agreed, didn't she? You heard her. She said, okay.
You're stretching it.
I'm Clea. You can call me Clea Glaive, the Red Peddler. Nice to meet ya.
Genre, slot. Got slot machines as a genre. Clea Glaive? Also, that's the end of chapter 2. This NPC's design is totally different too. Also, look, she's got a buggy. She can probably see your buggies too, but she might be pretending that she can't. Unlike Lily, though, she might have ulterior motives. Don't let your guard down, okay? Got it. Alright. What am I gonna do for your voice? I'm running out of female voices that I can do. I didn't think about this. This one may morph as we go along. So you ladies fancy yourselves as some kind of adventurers, do you? Huh? The Queen of Heartis, a girl who takes her stuffed bear everywhere she goes, and, oh, that's right, some kid who thinks she's ready to explore the big bad world. Who's the kid here? I'm no kid. You'd better watch who you're talking to. You must be quite perceptive. Who are you? Sheena! Hello? She's bagging on me for being a stuffed bear. Don't cry, Enigma. It's the truth. Not you two. Anyway, so where were we? Don't ignore me. Where are you chumps heading? What are you going to do with that information? I believe our arrangement was only going to be assisting you with your quest, was it not? Heh, Queen, it would be in your best interest to start making allies. Oh hey, it's condescending character. You know the threat that the Antoma posed, don't you? Our population's on the decline, which means business is tight for everyone. I was this close to having to close up shop before you guys showed up. You know what I didn't do? I'm Bad Streamer. Hi Sonosuke, hi Tronop, hi Doofus, hi Flame, hi anyone who's lurking. I hope everyone's having a good day. I am a professional streamer who remembers to do things, right? Most folks don't consume as many items as adventurers do, so for peddlers like me, you guys are how I pay the bills. So in other words, you're forcing us to buy items from you? Force? That's sort of a loaded word, isn't it? Supply and demand, after all. I mean, wouldn't it be convenient to have someone like me traveling with you? We can even trade rare items. I think it's a good deal. Fine. My current plan is to head to Rosaria Forest by taking your ship from out of Rosari Bay. Sheena! Mr. Enigma, Lily, Al, sorry if this decision upsets you. Well, if you've made up your mind, then I won't stop you. Oh, alright. I, too, will follow whatever you decide to do from here, Sheena. Is it my fault? Huh? Oh no, it's not like that, Al. Don't take it to heart. I just think that Clea has a point. There's no telling what kind of dangerous martyrs await us. We might survive longer with Clea around. You're a big softy, huh? I like you, Sheena. You bastard. Oh, lighten up. Don't treat me like a sore thumb. You never know when I might come in handy. Who knows, I might prove to be a better asset than the stuffed teddy bear. What did you say? I'm sharper than I look, aren't I? I'd like to meet you someday. The real you, that is. Clea? Don't mind me. Anyway, you mentioned that you wanted to board a ship over at Rosari Bay. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you won't find a ship to take you anywhere. Huh? Why? What do you mean, why? The shipyard was ravaged by the Antoma. The place is crawling with martyrs. Until you guys showed up, there weren't too many people taking any seaside vacations. Hence the reason why there aren't a lot of available vessels at the moment. You saw it for yourself what kind of state the shipyard was in, right? True. The last thing we'd want on our voyage is a faulty or damaged ship. Then, does that mean we won't be able to sail there? Afraid not. We have neither the time nor the means to dedicate to ship maintenance for now. If that's the case, then our best route to reach Rosari Bay will be through the Gadot Ruins. The Gadot Ruins are a historical landmark that has been steeped in legend. In the past, the region surrounding it was renowned for its prosperous magical technology, but has since lost touch with its rich heritage. The ancient peoples, however, who still inhabit the area, revere its historical significance, so they preserve it with their lives. At one point, tourists and scholars alike would flock to the ruins, but now they've been reduced to a nest for vicious martyrs. You sure that's where you want to go? Of course. Nice info. We can't let those accursed martyrs stop us from seeing out our mission. I see. In that case, why don't I show you one of the most valuable items available in my shop? Trust me, you can't find this anywhere else. Feast your eyes on this. I call it the anti-martyr bomb. I'm getting a text message. No, phone. Scroll down so I can see the entire one. Okay, that's it. That's a sound effect. Couldn't you think of a less literal name? It's so cool. What? The martyrs nesting at Godot ruins are nothing like what you've seen before. If you don't buy this bomb, you won't stand a chance. Inside of it awaits guardians known as the corpses, that were first created in ancient times. This bomb is known as the Vessel Crusher, with a blast wave that can paralyze the martyr's nervous system. Didn't you just refer to it as the anti-martyr bomb? Whatever works, as long as you get the picture. Everything you're saying is flying right over my head. I feel dizzy. So the Vessel Crusher, was it? How much is it? For you, the low, low price of 300,000 eni. 300,000? Eni? That's a fortune. Of course it's a fortune. This baby is important. Besides, can you really put a price on something that's guaranteed to solve your martyr problem? The way I see it, you can ensure the safe passage of your party on this expedition, or wait here until the ships are repaired. What do you say? Tough call. 300,000 eni is a bit steep. Don't you think it's a bit too expensive? I suggest lowering the price to a more reasonable one. What a deal. Yeah, we'd be getting scammed otherwise. These prices are extortionate. Sorry, but business is business. I don't give out discounts. What a headache. I can't believe what she's charging us. Have Clea's personality settings always been like this? Well, I'm not telling you to buy it right here and now. However, I can guide you to the Godot ruins. Why don't you sit on it till we make it? Since 300,000 eni sounds like it's out of your price range. Alright then, let's get out of here, teddy bear. Things are getting complicated. I know, she wasn't like this before. Huh? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. What's up, Skirt Spur? Sheena, I know for certain now that there's no good coming from these bugs. We need to do whatever it takes to get rid of them. I don't know what's going on, but I have a feeling that the Entoma's up to something fishy. Come on, all together now, don't just stand there. I cannot do a laugh right with her voice. I'll get it eventually. What'll become of us? Obtained item exchange. Alright. Did we have her as a party member? She looks like one. Nope. But I do want to check out one of the things that we got. We're gonna switch over to reality for a second, because we did get a thing. Okay, so we did get the slot machine genre. I feel like my voice kind of cracked there. We did get the slot machine genre. I'm not entirely sure how it works because I don't use it a ton. But like, I also got the 777 and I'm not sure what that's supposed to do because it didn't do much when I got it. We did get Muga. When summoned, all allies' speed will increase. I still think Skal is better, but I've never run into a problem where speed was an issue. We'll go back. I hope you're having a good day, Skirt Spur. Let's see, where am I going? Pop my thumb for a second. We're going up there. Do you have this guy? Oh no!
Here I come!
See, this is what I'm talking about. I get a bad encounter, I'm still going first. Alright. So where are the most bugs at? Here?
Ow!
I'm having a pretty good day. I think we'll do this one.
Hey, how's this? Bye-bye! That's Let's go!
Alright. Let's see. We're at 57%. I can knock this one back. Just attack.
All right. Hey. Top.
There we go.
All right, leave it to me.
Deleted. It won't go easy on you.
Slot machine installed. Good luck.
Here's hoping.
Alright, let's bet a bunch of HP. See. That might kill Lily. It might be going off of her current HP. So it's 40%. Oh no, it's showing what her HP is going to be afterwards. Okay, that's actually really good. I didn't notice that. Let's go.
Please, please, please. Please, please, please. I want going crazy.
Oh wow. I think everything got poisoned. So that's what that does. Alright.
Lily, are you okay?
Yeah, everything got poisoned with that. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Yo, we gambling? Yeah. We got the slot machine genre now.
Hey, how's this? Take that.
Jesus, 3,000 damage.
Bye-bye.
The knockback's insane.
That's my turn.
Alright, there's only one dude left. Now, I mentioned in another Discord that
All
the
right.
summon thing that I have increases the knockback like by an insane amount.
Blast off.
So I do want to kind of point that out.
Victory.
So I may have killed a boss from 90% HP with that. All right, let's use some items because I'd bet an inordinate amount of HP. Let's do 600.
You saved me.
I think we'll do that for now. Yeah, I'll get rid of our status speed or speed down too. The next chance I get, we'll summon the first boss. Proceed down this path and you'll hit Going. As soon as you cross the border, you'll see the Godot ruins in no time. If you're still trying to reach Rosaria Forest, then continue through the Godot ruins onto Rosari. To my knowledge, that's the fastest route. We didn't miss any lore. Not yet. The only thing is, we didn't find Al's parents. We still have no idea what happened to them, and Al stepped onto Clea's lens and she tried to swindle us, which is why she's here. So, those are the Godot ruins. One can easily see how it used to be a metropolis this time. I keep wanting to say metropolitan. New player? Yep. Not quite yet, but I mean, it's basically a new player. She's got art and everything. The architecture is mesmerizing. I can't help but stare in awe. These buildings look ready to collapse. The slightest touch could cause some of these structures to crumble. Be careful, everyone. Also, don't forget that martyrs live here. In the depths of these ruins await the corpses. Now, I'm only going to ask you one more time. You sure you don't want the Vessel Crusher? As badly as we want it, it's just too expensive for us. What day is it? What day is it? It's not hump day, that's my first guess. That's tomorrow. Luckily for you, I can negotiate a payment plan. All you need to do is put down a deposit. Even with the payment plan, it doesn't change the fact that it's too damn expensive. Yeah, it could be Taco Tuesday. Clea, why aren't you selling tacos for us? It's Taco Tuesday. And how about some healing items? I've got plenty in stock. What do you say? Oh, we'll be sure to ask when we need some, which is never. Whoa! What the? That was a close one. I almost tripped on a sword back there. Ah!
What has gotten into you?
Bones? I just stepped on someone's hand.
Bones? Where do you see them?
Mr. Enigma. These ruins, there are hands reaching out of the ground.
Oh, those. By the looks of things, it looks like these bodies were buried by a landslide.
Take a look at the sword that Al tripped on. There's a crest on the owner's hand. Maybe he was a knight or something. My voice feels deeper than it normally is right now, and I'm not sure. I'm running out of guesses on what day it is that I'm thinking. You guys, would you mind choosing another time to casually analyze these dead bodies? Yeesh, they're just bones. No big deal. Everywhere you look, dead bodies, see? Are you worried about the knights in Hardis? Yes, a little. I'm sure they'll manage, though. They swore an oath to protect the kingdom and its people with their lives. Ha! That's dumb. No matter how chivalrous they are, if you die, then it's over. Clea. My father served as a knight in the Goan kingdom. The man was steadfast in his principles and got the butt end of the stick for it. Trying to get some... Don't worry about it, dude. Only a fool would throw their life away for someone else. I disagree. Holding onto your principles is an admirable feat in my eyes, as is the will to keep others safe. I'm willing to bet that your father would Stop it! Just thinking about him makes my blood boil. This is sheer like a field of corpses. Hence the title. You only live once. Why would you rush your death? The only people you need to protect are yourself and your family. You and your knights doing nothing but espouse propaganda in order to serve yourselves. Can't you see that you're all wrong? Yo, dude, thanks for gifting a sub to Allie. It's too late, Owly. You've got a sub. You got a sub. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you, Doofus. Hey, Sourpuss. Heh. Who are you calling Sourpuss, you little brat? I thought that I introduced myself. Gah! Ow. Al, are you alright? I'm fine. Clea? Huh. Hey, Clea, you're a real bully, you know that? Lay off of me. Thanks, Al. I can handle her. But... it shouldn't. I've never had a failed attempt through Twitch come out of my account. I do need to figure out what's going on with my card, though, because, like... I may have to go to get a new one, which is unfortunate. But it's like, currently it's like, oh, your card doesn't work. I'm like, my card has at least $600 on it right now. What do you mean it doesn't work? This was months ago. Yo, dude, thanks for giving the sub to Surtspur. It's appreciated. We got all of the Yapsils and Yukis everywhere. It's okay. If you say so, Lily. I have no idea what occurred between you and your father, but you should hold your tongue from now on. Sorry, I let the temper get the best of me. No worries, I apologize as well. Let's keep going. This path isn't safe. Alright, here we go. Get a chance to show off the knockback a bit.
Now,
Oh, I like that bow.
here
Just
I
look at that.
come.
Alright, I think going for this one will be the best. Again, we'll go with this.
Hey, how's
Sure.
this? Take that.
It's great if you don't miss, Al.
Hey,
Nice chunk of bugs. Gone. Oh, we're just gonna step on all of them. Okay. Yeah, it's not
Alright.
back, so. Oh yeah, this will be fine.
Ready for battle.
out of here.
All right, there we
It's
go.
over.
We didn't get the skill, but we do have this. So you know how much they were being knocked back before, right?
Initiating code sequence.
Absol is adorable. It's my favorite Pokemon.
Here I come.
All right, so you saw how much they were being knocked back before, right? Let's go.
Hey, how's this? Yeah, take that. Bye-bye. One more time. Done and done. My turn.
Insane amounts of knockback.
All right. Top. I won't go easy on you.
Care to shield for... That's right. All of the emotes that I have currently, with the exception of the high emote, was drawn by King Zaffy. The high emote was drawn by my friend Kaya4114. They're both amazing people. I keep forgetting to do that. It's also in the description. Not description. This isn't YouTube. Brain, please. You know what? The panels are descriptions, right? That's what they're in. Those are words. Wording is hard.
I did it.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
Damn. Hi-ya. Hi-ya.
Yeah, words are indeed hard.
It's over for now. Hard work. I'm tired.
That poor bird. That poor bird.
Oh, God. So have I gotten stronger?
That went better than I could have hoped. Yep, Ryu's our friendly bot friend around here. We have Nightbot for a few things, but mostly Dragonbot runs the show. Oh, that was fantastic. We'll go ahead and activate the stuff over here. Alright, don't
You
think there's
called
any
for
quests for
tonight.
us.
Oh, a quest.
Oh, we do. Okay.
Oh, a quest. All right. That should do it.
I think this one's in chapter 9, which is where I'm at on my PS4, so I'm gonna have to look around and see what that one is.
You called for me?
Yeah, panels show off the emotes and who, well, it shows who drew the emotes. I need to, like, get a graphic for them
Be careful
once I get more
out
of
there.
them. Yeah, designs by me, redrawn by friends, because I don't have the time. Alright, let's see if there's any scenes we can do. Is this not the face of evil? Look at that adorable little bear. I love him. I still maintain he was made to sell merch. Also, speaking of merch, my limited edition should arrive tomorrow. Alright, looks like we don't have anything, so.
You called for me. Take a gander at the goods on display.
Alright. Magic defense goes down by 80. I don't think that's worth it. I have a little bit of the skill. Not as much as like Zafy or Kai. But I would say I've got some. If you look in my Discord, the Absol Love emote was drawn by me. That's the extent of my skill. Ooh, that's a good spear. We have a gun. Wonder who that could be for. We're not in the next dungeon yet, so I'm not going to start equipping the extra items. We're skipping over the weapons, because those are backups. But, let's see. I don't think I need to buy any of these rings yet. Oh no, I didn't actually buy it.
To browse my wares.
Let's try that again, but actually buy it this time.
Is this so? Thank you.
You totally can plug me being live. I forgot to. Well, actually, it's not that I forgot to. When I started, as far as I know, he was still streaming. And I feel like it's rude to plug in someone else's Discord when the owner is streaming. So I didn't plug there. Is he, I'm guessing he is done now. But yeah, if anyone ever decides, hey, I want to plug you somewhere, like, go ahead. Like, as long as they allow you to plug someone else, that you can feel free to do that. Yeah, Rayquaza's got to be my favorite legendary. Absol's my favorite Pokemon overall. Okay. I'm looking at the owned, not the buy. Okay, so you can only have one of each weapon, which makes sense. I think I'm okay with 21 revives for right now. I haven't really needed them.
How might I see you around?
But it's like, I was watching a video of Team 4-Star. Who would have guessed? But they were like, they got asked a question. It was like, if you had to pick a Pokemon to be your bro, your pet, and like your guardian, who would it be? And I'm like, I couldn't decide on bro, but it's like, for pet and guardian, I would absolutely pick both Absol, because like Absol like looks fluffy as heck, and like its ability to like sense danger would be awesome as like a guardian. So like our bodyguard. So I think that would be really cool. Why can't you wield 7 long swords? I don't know, man. It's a rough world out there for protags. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah!
Oh no!
I let my guard down.
That we did. I don't know what that status does. Okay, it didn't increase the damage by a ton, but...
Here I come.
Alright, what are you? You look like a water bug.
Look inside.
But you're also scary, because I found one of these variants later on, and it was just like, oh no, you got a bad encounter. Oh hey, look, explode, and then everyone was dead but like 2 people, and they were critical. And then I died. Yo, Doof, thanks for giving the sub to Flame. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoy the emotes, Flame. Alright, do we have anything I can learn?
What is it?
Oh, this is a new one. I just realized that. Let's go ahead and... Actually, hold on. What are you weak to? You're a sun element, so yeah, this is good for you.
Hey, how's this?
And I guess we'll just hit both of these at the same time.
You're stuck. Stop right there.
Oh, wow.
Get out of here.
Alright, that then, you've officially done what I want you to do, any RPG maker who ever watches this, I want the ability to hit for 0. I want the ability to, like, oh no, my attack did squat against the enemy. It did 0 damage, not I just missed. Oh no, the enemy's attack did nothing to me. They hit for 0. They didn't just miss me. I really want that. Yeah, I didn't look up any Sheena's skill sets for later, but this is basically what I'm at with her. I think we'll go with this.
All right.
I hit both of them? Yes, I can.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Got him.
Must be resistant to magic.
Delete it. Let's go.
0 damage is always better than a miss. I will always say that. Because it's like, it's not my accuracy is bad, it is just this thing is either resisting it or it's too strong. It tells you more information. So I should probably just go with physical attacks against this thing. Or not. Lily may not have been the best example to do a physical attack on. Oh wait, could it have been that status effect?
Here I come.
Could it be that status effect that's on it?
Hurry, look inside.
I don't know. It may have been that status effect. Let's see what happens if I do this.
Hey, how's this? Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's gone now, so you can deal damage.
Bring it to pieces. Let's go.
It does. It adds a lot to the combat, and I think that's really good. Okay, so the status effect is gone, so if I just attack, I should deal some amount of damage.
I did it.
Lily, Lily,
Right there.
are you telling me you can miss point blank?
Performed our duty. My turn.
I can do that at least.
All right.
Alright, yeah, it was definitely that status effect that got added. Not entirely sure what it was, though.
Oh, victory!
Whatever that star status effect was, it made them impervious to 1 set of damage. Alright, so there's a treasure chest down that way.
Lucky me. Just wait till I get to you.
There are, like, other things about glitch mode that I've noticed that are, like, important. But it's like, the attention to detail with everything in this game is absolutely fantastic. Like, going back and playing it, there are things that I'm noticing. That's like, oh wow, this adds up.
How's this? Hey, how's this? You're stuck. Stop right there.
Oh, I didn't even check to see if there's one of those things. Yeah, the Ache deal, that can be a terrifying move. Because that does, like, so much corruption damage against us.
All right.
Sweet.
Hey! Yeah? Ah!
There we go.
Got him.
Perfect.
You down. The rest to me.
Yeah, hopefully Al and Sheena level up after this, because they're short on SP. I think this is normal, so it should be fine. Yeah, they don't have that much HP yet.
Damn. We did it.
They might.
All right,
Keep going.
Hey,
Alright, we're gonna keep trying learning that skill.
you're stuck. Freeze. I have an idea. Stop right there. That
Ooh,
means
I like that one.
It's over. I'm getting stronger.
Lily's still your favorite? I actually like Clea, but I have seen more of her than you guys have. But if we want to talk, appearance-wise, Clea has my favorite design in this entire game. I've not seen anything that makes, like, I like design-wise more than her.
Here
Like the giant from Seven Deadly Sins. Diane? I think that's her name? It's been a while since I've watched that. Actually, I read it after watching it. Oh yeah, Kira Buckland. We did go over that. I never looked up who she voiced, where I know that name from. Can I learn anything? Nah, nope. I can't learn stuff from that though, so we're gonna do that.
How's this?
Ooh, I can hit everything too. How dandy.
Bye-bye. Leave it to me.
I gotta go with Mon as my favorite character of Deadly Sins. He's pretty great.
All right.
I actually need to go back and start reading that again, because I caught up and then I fell off of it.
Out of here.
I was hoping you'd go back more. Okay. A normal attack should deal with this.
Yeah. Right there. Now. It's over for now. Great work, everyone. Whoa, that's the stuff.
There we go. Everyone's catching up. Is there a treasure chest over here? Yes, there is. Guarded by this dude. 2B and Near Automata?
Perfect opportunity.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Just wait till I get to you.
And that's probably where I remember seeing it.
Hey, how's this?
I also found out you can use the D-pad to kind of rotate them. So like this is the good situation for that.
These stars are coming down. Take this. Bye-bye.
Man, Al putting in some work there. Well, this thing's got like 2 HP left, doesn't it?
Identifying enemies' weak points.
Okay, like, yeah, basically 2. Yeah, I know Kira Buckland's like really notable. I just can't remember what she's from. I think it's from 2B is what I heard last, but
All right.
actually, why am I doing this? Let's do
Alright.
this. Knock you into that dude.
Top. Took you down. Let's go.
As much as I really want to look up voice actors for this, I don't want to look up like the characters and be spoiled on like who someone looks like. Because there have been a few disembodied voices that we've heard, and I'm like, I don't want to be spoiled on who that is.
He had everyone down.
Like, just in case it's someone important. I don't want to be spoiled on that. So, like, once I finish the game, I will look up the voice actors. But it's also, like, Sumika... Here's Makoto from P5. Oh, really? I didn't place that one. Sumika is also, just watch the credits. I mean, we could, but I could also be spoiled on who people are. I could be spoiled on characters that I don't know exist. Alright, gotta get my reading voice ready. We've almost made it to the Godot ruins. Ready, everyone? Please don't overextend yourself, okay? We can manage from here. Who's overextending themselves? We agreed that I would travel with you as part of my duty, that's all. Oh yeah, definitely could watch the credits. Beyond this point, there are lots of dangerous martyrs, right? Yep, the giant martyrs are the ones we'll have to keep an eye out for. You don't have to tell me that it's dangerous here. I can protect myself. I think I figured out what's causing my voice to mess up. On the contrary, I think you're all reckless for trying to enter the dungeon without the vessel crusher in your inventory. If you want to make it out of the Godot ruins safely, then you'll have to conquer the corpse inside. Courage and recklessness are two different things. If you want to live, then I suggest reconsidering your position. Oh, nope. Listen behind the voice I was thinking complete anyways. It's a voice game mess up because I'm not really a lady. Ah, that might be it. No, I got a little bit of a stuffy nose, so when I get a good chance, like once we get inside the ruins, I have to go do something anyway. But I want to get there first. So like I will go to a be right back screen, like get some allergy meds and let the dogs in. Or try to, at least. Excuse me, are you okay? Who are you? I'm Sheena, the adventurer. Can I offer you some water to drink? Thank you. Nah, it's just a little bit of allergies. See, my allergies hit, like, earlier in the year, but like I'm kind of getting like remnants of it a little bit. Yep, I got 2 doggos. Your armor. Yo, Ben, thanks for the follow, dude. Much appreciated. Now I'm self-conscious, but nah, thanks, dude. I love your stuff. Hope you're having a good day. Hope all of that stuff with the car, I believe you said it was. I hope that goes well. I know how much of a pain in the butt that can be. I was bamboozled. Someone jumped me and stole my money. Damn that swindler. I pursued them from going, then I lost them. Huh? You bitch! How dare you! What's the matter? She's the swindler. She stole every cent we had, then ran for it. Oh, I forgot. Forgot it does that. Huh? Clea, you... One more voice credit? Alright. Here's the voice credit. Spare me, would you? What do you know? You weren't even there. I was. You tricked my father. Your father is the one who tried to swindle me for my money. When he jumped the gun by trying to mug me, he dug his own grave. Alright, I'm getting like this weird in-between, like, I am cold if I take off my jacket, and then I'm too hot if I put it on. I think it might be this pillow that I have behind. Ow! Controller falls off my leg. Lydia is voiced by Sarah Ann Williams, who also plays Tifa in FF7 MA. Neat! There's the hood. Okay. Let's try removing the pillow and putting on the jacket. I have a really thin jacket, so that should work. Clay is a bad girl? Not really. This sentence is one of the ones that prove otherwise. That's what I think. Don't be foolish. Father would never do such a thing. She's also the fortune teller in P5. I rarely interacted with the fortune teller in P5. Like, that entire district I rarely touched. Just like, mostly because I was focused on Takemi. Because Takemi is bae, but that's just me. Can't you see? If you let this wolf enter your flock, she'll eat you while you sleep. If she tricks you into racking up massive amounts of debt with her, it'll be the end of you. She's a ruthless money collector no matter who you are. We're not the only ones who have fallen into a conniving trap. Yeah, Takemi is pretty top tier. She's also like a really good confidant to have. She gives good stuff. Which I didn't know going in. I'm just like, hey Takemi, you're bae. No, seriously, Clea's outfit is pretty great. Damn it, give me back our money! My father deserves his money back. Ah! Ah! Hey, you shouldn't be moving so much. Damn it, is there no justice in this world? I'll bet anything that she's the one who started some trouble with you guys. Let me guess, you broke something of hers and she threatened you. There's no way you'd be traveling with her otherwise. What? Gah! Shut it, loser. Here I am letting you talk and you just keep on yapping nonsense. I only acted in self-defense. I'll never fall for your lies. Clea? Let go of me! If you don't want others to take advantage of you, then get a thicker skin. If you want to survive, then you need to earn it. Justice, where's the Batman? Oh, and let me leave you with one last thing. Unless I see it, I don't believe it. So don't waste any more breath dragging my name. Look who's talking. I hate you. Let me see your wounds. I can treat them for you. I don't need your help. I'll be quick, okay? There's like slight bandage wrapping sound effect. Very slight. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Was it weird? I wish that I could help you more, but I have to hurry on. I don't have much money either. This is all I can do for you. Here you go. What's Clea's buggy called? We don't know yet. We have not seen what her buggy is. She, like, Sheena and Arata have noticed it, but, like, no one else has said anything about the existence of her buggy. Damn it, forget it. How are your legs? Can you stand? Hey kid, want me to help you up? I'm fine. I can get up on my own. Just leave me alone. I see. Well, good luck to you. We're leaving now. What is it? No, the glitching is amazing. I love, like, the art stuff that they do with this. It's fantastic. Thanks for the water. You're welcome. See, like, how could you say no to that face? She's so adorable. I mean, you got that, like, little guard bug there, but... Alright. I think this is... If there's another scene here, then I'm gonna go let the dogs in real quick. And I'll turn some music back on. But... Oh, no, here's the ruins. Alright, so we got that going. I have to go let the dogs in real quick, so I will be right back. I will put some music on for you while you wait. I will give headbats, and I'll post pictures later. I come back to my namesake song. Love the song. It's too bad I can't listen to it like all the time. So pause that. And we'll switch back. Hi, Sivia. Stream, and I'll tab to the window. There we go. Okay. I was worried there for a second when it didn't immediately show up. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't get some soundtracks from this game to be on the playlist. I'm hoping to buy an official soundtrack so I can get it from that, but yeah, I gave doggos head pats for you guys. I gave doggos good head pats. I gave them the treat too. We've got flash drive, bug skill, camp, bunch of stuff. Have I done the episode chart on stream? Yeah, I have. Oh, we got a bunch of new ones. Battle waged against the terrifying beast controlling the King of Hardis. A slew of bad decisions leads to the death of Lily Hopes. Introducing the newest adventurer, Al Astra. Yo, welcome back, Trona. The gang explores an abandoned shipyard that hides a swath of beasts. One wrong turn leads to confusion and murder. Who reads newspapers and video games? I like this. Hallelujah, it's raining death. The road is lined with the corpses of frogs and fishes. Don't eat expired food. The gang defeats the Antoma Queen, corrupting the shipyard. Rook cautions the gang to beware of a shady peddler. Big bonus, don't make her angry. You won't like her when she's angry. The Red Peddler makes her orcish introduction. A wounded warrior is treated by the gang and offers a warning. Yeah, I did get the trophy yesterday for viewing half of these episodes, which was around 60, so there's 120. I have not, and like I said in my PS4 playthrough, I have not done a lot of the, let's see what happens, you know, for this dumb thing. Yeah, I still missed one. Still missed one. I don't know what that one is. But we've gotten, like, a lot of them. And I think this one is still, like, I think Doofus mentioned it. She's speaking English? Well, I think she's in, like, the horns, I believe. I don't believe are actually part of the glitch. I think, like, those are just her horns. Yeah, but I think Doofus mentioned that this one might be losing the first battle. I'm not sure what that one is. And then, yeah, we've gotten most of them, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, but this is the one that a lot of people would miss. Because they may not have RPG brain like I do. Alright, did we... Yeah, I didn't give her the new...
Perfect fit.
I didn't give her the new thing. IOU? Helpful in times of financial need. I don't know that one. Don't kill Lily? I will try not to. Lily's kind of paper thin. Like, I don't know why. She seems to take more damage than everyone else. But I have buffed her defense as much as I can. Without giving her, like... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. Do this. Give her the anti-stun ring.
Quite nicely.
And... let's see... I don't want to decrease her HP. But I said this is the dungeon where I'm going to give everyone stuff.
This'll do quite nicely.
Give magic attack a boost. Is there anything? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this
Plus
works.
75. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not giving her this. Like I said, the weapons we got from the free DLC, or the DLC I paid for with the deluxe edition, they are for, hey, you have to redo this really hard fight to do a thing because you made a bad decision, so go get it. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll just put on the overpowered stuff then. Also, wait a second. Have I done... I've not done that quest yet. Wait, hold on. Where is that? Lurking in the ruins. Okay, so we haven't had a chance to do the quest yet. I actually have run into that. And it's like, I was super debating, like, should I have just turned the weapon DLC off? And I mentioned it, and it's like, yeah, I ran into a situation where I killed a boss, and it put me straight into a cutscene that I couldn't save in, and I made the wrong choice. So having that weapon, I murdered the boss, basically, and then was able to go through that really quickly. Turn it down a little bit on my end. Alright. There's not a lot of bugs here, so we should be able to do something pretty cool. May mess with the slot machines again this time. But... the only, like, there's only one quality of life thing that I think I would change, and I think I know why they didn't do it, but it's a personal thing, is this skip function only works on New Game Plus. I feel like it should work, like, if I reload the save, and I've seen the text already. You know, we can try that.
Hey, how's this?
Actually, no, we do want her to get knockback so we can get rid of the bugs, so let's see. That's not gonna do it.
Hey, how's this? Take that. Hey. Done and dusted. Leave it to me.
Yeah, it does. It does save, like, one, you get the episode, you get stuff from it, so it's not like it's entirely bad that you got abandoned. Two, you go back to the choice, and you've seen it. Like, it says, okay, you picked this choice before, so you can pick the other choice and get the other end. Like, even if you go back from a good ending, it says, okay, you picked this one. It's just like a slight thing. Like, I can just spam press A. Alright, let's go ahead and buff my magic attack for the time being while we're in a small battle.
All right. I've got your back. Come on, let's go.
Because those status effects do carry over.
Ready for battle!
Deleted.
Ow.
Let's go.
Oh wow, there's no bugs on the field. Yeah. I don't know how the skip function works in this game. Wait, hold on. Buttons. Yeah, that's right, this one. I was gonna try this. Alright. I think we'll try the slot genre again.
Slot machine installed. Good luck.
Here's hoping.
Alright, let's do 50% again.
Please, please, please. Please, please, please. I won.
That did some damage, but not a ton.
Not too shabby out there.
What are you weak to, Mr. Bullman? You're weak to moon. Or your moon element. I haven't played Mario's Odyssey in so long. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll end with a knockback attack.
Hey, how's this? Yeah. Take that. Bring it. Take that. One more time.
All right, leave it to me.
Final Fantasy 12? Oh yeah, definitely. I do like that. Alright, I think... yeah, we'll just go ahead and install the shoot genre.
Shooting installed. Give them hell.
Locked and loaded.
Oh yeah, we've got 4 shots.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
I can save SP, I guess.
Get down.
Yeah, I love her going pew pew. It's so cute. It's adorable. I love it. The way they've done the genre installs in this game is amazing. It's even better than I could have hoped. Like, I'm still figuring out the slot machine, but basically, like, your first roll determines what you get, and then the other two will match all the time. I've not gotten a single instance of them not matching. Alright, we're gonna kill you first.
Playtime! Just wait till I get to you.
Alright. Try it again.
Hey,
Line with a
how's
knockback
this?
again.
Take that! Yeah! Go! My turn!
Oh, wow. There's like no knockback on that. Alright, well, everything to get rid of the bugs, at least.
All right.
I'll see
Oh,
what
wow.
I can do.
Just a complete miss, I guess.
It won't go easy on you.
Mess with slots again. Lily's always gambling.
Good luck.
Here's hoping. Please, please, please!
Uh-oh.
Please, please, please! I will. It is all good!
No worries, Skritzberg. AFK is always good. I do it a lot.
Al's turn!
Just ask anyone. I mean, except for when I'm streaming, but that's kind of obvious. I would hope I'm not AFKing. Oh, wow. Okay, so I just noticed something. On the left, where you see, like, everyone's turns, you can see the enemy's HP and SP bars. I just noticed that. That's really cool. You see that little blue bar as well. Alright, let's see what other one. This one again?
Hey, how's this?
I think it shows you who you're targeting as well, but I don't think so. No, it doesn't.
Found it!
There we go. Soulplosion.
Bye-bye!
Yeah, it shows it for the enemies. Because, like, there are some skills that can decrease SP. Like, Al's buggy skill decreases SP. Same thing, but... No, not really. Let's see.
Cannon.
What are you? You're Moon Element. You are Star Element. I'm gonna go take care of that thing first. But I could also, like... No, I got it. Here's what we're gonna do.
Wipe them out.
We're gonna do that.
It won't go easy on you.
Alright. We can do... So I can fire through things, so... Yeah, a lot of Dragon Quest things though, they seem to have like infinite MP, like the bosses at least.
I did it.
I don't know about this game because I just noticed that MP bar, so I'll have to pay attention to that next time.
Damn! Now! Anytime! Victory!
But I didn't do as much as I hoped.
Lily, are you okay?
Yeah, these things can attack too. Look at that boy. Look at that girl.
Just wait till I get to you.
I think we'll go with these.
Hey, how's this? Huh. Take that!
There we go.
Go!
Look at that lad go.
Get out of here! It's over!
Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and heal up. Oh look, it's Gina's HP is 999. Neato. Items, we use a Panacea. Use that.
Thank you so much.
I think, yeah, one of the 600s will do just fine. I still want to redo the ranks at some point, 'cause I am okay with the way that they are, but I don't necessarily like it. Wow, seeing it up close really is something else. The ruins of an ancient magical metropolis. Be still, my heart. Hey, you two. We're not here to see the sights. Don't let your guard down. We know. Anyway, is it chilly here, or is it just me? Well, we're pretty far up north, so it can't be helped. Goen is used to far lower temperatures than the other kingdom. Ah. Now my throat's just dry. Where'd I put my water bottle? It's over here. Why is it over here? I don't like the cold. It's quiet. Almost too quiet. There had to be some riders lurking around here. Well, the corpse only shows up if you venture deep enough in the ruins, near where the clock tower is located. Just keep your eyes peeled. What's up? This is kind of embarrassing. You think there's a bathroom somewhere around here? Oh, this is one of the awkward conversations. This is not gonna be the last either. And this is where I also think Al is not 15. What? Gina, do you need to go number 1 or number 2? Al, why do you look excited? Oh no, what a grave situation. Lily, not you two. I love that face on the model, it's so good! That face on the model is perfect. I didn't think that would translate well, and that does. That translates way too well. Oh. I wish I didn't enter this stupid parameter for characters to experience their time of the month. Yeah, we do need an emo of that. You alright? No, I'm not. Not sure I can hold it for much longer. Clea, where's the bathroom? Well, there should be a washroom towards the center of the ruins. I'll lead you. Huh? Didn't anyone hear that? They sound like footsteps. These footsteps. You're kidding, right? It can't be. Why is... Clea? I don't know why they would put that in there. This is one of the things I'm just like, really? You put this in here? Also, I can't do anything. Guys, something big's coming our way. Are you serious? Why is the corpse all the way out here? Alright, alright.
Dear dragon.
Yo, schmuck. Thanks for the bits and the quiet alert. Alright, as much as I would like to do the bad end here, attacking the enemy is bad, and we should run for it. I don't want to have to go through all that stuff we just did. Because it's been a bit since we saved. There's no attacking is a bad thing. As far as I remember. No, really? No. Oh well, we're going through it anyway. I misremembered. It's been like 30 hours. We tried running for it, but the suddenness of its appearance caught us off guard. There was nowhere to go. Each second mattered. Each moment lost was one step closer to death. None of us could have dealt with the attack coming from the skies. One after the other, my comrades were felled by an eerie beam of light. I was the last one to die. Because of someone else's indecision, I was incinerated, left to rot in the body of my comrade. Dun dun dun. Alright, well. Where are we at? Where is it put us? Oh boy! Oh man, we're all the way back here, that's not great. Salt your blood? Oh no! Alright, well, that's fun. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? Get the experience back.
This'll do. I've made up my mind. Perfect fit.
Let's go.
Attacking first. Leave it to me.
All right.
All right. This feeling. Home run. Took you down. Oh, victory!
We are not, you know,
Successful ambush.
I'm not wasting my time with all this. Carcata? I don't remember actually ever using the Carcata. Oh no, I gotta switch Roku to get on. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough SP for that, that's right. Let's try. Yep, you know what, let's just keep doing this.
All right. Yeah. Out of here. Delete it. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Take
Oh wow, don't miss.
Huh. I have an idea. Hey-ya! That is that. We rock! Oh, I'm trying to fight now. Stronger?
Alright, well I thought, I can't remember, but one of those scenes ends up really badly regardless. Alright, Doof, you have a good lurk. Thanks for the gift subs for everyone, much appreciated. We've seen that already.
Yeah!
Oh no! We got a bad encounter.
Doesn't look good,
Oh no.
Leave it to me.
I hope you have a good day at work.
All right. Home run! It's over. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Stop right there! You're stuck! Freeze! That's all! It won't go easy
And I don't
on
think
you.
Lily learned any new skills, but I'm gonna see if I can't try and find something. I think it's... Yeah, we do want to do this. We do want to get this.
It's going to be okay. I've got you. Focusing on you. This is what you meant, right?
Yeah, do want that for later.
Al's turn.
I forgot about that. Lily is our current healer.
Hey, how's this? You're stuck. Freeze. Take that. That's all. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Top. Going in. Yeah.
There we go.
It's over.
Killed it.
Good job. Tired.
I like that there's this team win screen too. Oh. That one. That button. Revelry. I think we're fine. So we're gonna switch out the equipment.
This'll do. I've made up my mind. Check this out.
Items. You only need like top off.
For the help.
I think. Oh no, I need to equip the other stuff as well. I still not have the stuff in the episode chart. Ah! So much stuff to do. 3. 3 active characters can be in your party. Alright, there we go. A delayed reaction comes at a devastating cost. Card bracelet, level 2.
Hope this works. This'll do quite nicely.
You know, I'm gonna give my healer a ton of HP. Let's do that. And it's like 50 there. There we go.
Perfect fit.
Pretty sure the thing she's using is oh no, I didn't buy any of the stuff from the shops either. Oh well, I'm not going back. There's another shop soon. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, see? When it says you cannot end this event, there's a choice in it. You're not a dum-dum doof. Alright. Alright, we already ran for it. Let's try attacking it. Oh lord, he come. Alright, Skirtspur. You take care. Hope you have a good time zone, day, night. And we'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time as well, doing more of this. The VODs are also there if you want something to watch and catch up on. Yeah. Is everyone okay? That Guardian is too powerful. What's up with this boss character? Its stats must be padded or something. I warned you. You guys are reckless. Even if I were to try rewriting the code, this monster is unreasonably dangerous. Clay, if we use your bomb thing, do you think it'll work against this boss? just gonna sit here. Just in case. Yep, the Vessel Crusher's been tested in battle plenty of times with success. Seems like it'll do the trick. Of course, I stake my reputation on its effectiveness. Clea, let us use this. Please, I promise that I'll pay you. I guess an IOU will have to do for now. Fine then, go on, take it. Thank you. Whew, how generous of you. Don't get used to it. Hey, how does this thing work? Get as close to the piece as you can, then chuck it once you see an opening in its neck roll. Okay then, I'll handle it. Clea. What? I'm glad you're with us. Yeah! Go! Whoosh. Great job, Sheena. Did it work? All right. What? Rah! I don't know what that Pirorin is. Oh. And blood. Sheena! Sheena! Sheena, are you okay? Sheena! Sheena! Enigma, is Sheena breathing? No! What? You're kidding, right? Sheena, hey! Sheena, answer me! Sheena! You're gonna be unimpressed, aren't you? We'll see. It can't be. Going all touch for this. Hey, Clea, what's going on? Did the bomb not work? I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. We need to get out of here. Let's grab Sheena and run for it. Sheena, are you okay? The blood, she won't stop bleeding. Crap, if Sheena dies, then our communication could be severed. There's a chance that she won't respawn, or that her consciousness could be deleted. If either case were to happen, then we might never find her body. I can't afford to let her die in World's Odyssey. Try not to move her head as much as possible. Lay her down here. No time for crying. If you want her to live, then move. Sheena, her face was smashed. Look how messed up her nose and teeth are. Is there any way for her to recover from this? I'm going to use all of the medicine and magic stones that I have. Come back, Sheena. Sheena, hang in there. Don't die, Sheena. Please, come back to us. Clea. What? I'm glad you're with us. You're not going to die. I'll never let you go that easily. Alright, there's something in her throat. I'll use this recovery item to restore some health. First... Wait, pardon me for interrupting, but I'm not sure that I have any faith in your items. What did you say? Your bomb proved ineffective. As a result, Sheena is in critical condition. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Enigma, is there a possibility that the bomb was somehow corrupted by the Atoma, hence why it didn't detonate properly? Sure, there's a possibility, but equally likely is the chance that the bomb was defective from the get-go. That can't be! I've never once sold a defective item in my life! If the bomb was in fact corrupted by the Atoma, then you knowingly allowed Sheena to expose herself to deadly risk. What? It's all this corruption talk. Can't you think logically for a second? I can't trust you, or your hokey items. If Sheena dies, then I don't want Sheena to die either. If she doesn't wake up, I'll never forgive you. Alright. I'm trying to remember... what it was. I don't remember what it was. Alright, which one do you think we should do, chat? We're gonna go back and see the other one anyway, because I want to see the bad ends. We're gonna explore this game. I want to see how each ending ends up. But what do you think? Should we analyze Clea's item or verify Sheena's connection? I'm not sure. Yes, Kira. Man, if only. Analyze? We got one vote for analyze. Okay, like another 30 seconds. Okay, we got 2 for analyze. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna analyze her item. Alright, Doof's also said analyze, so that works. Hold on a minute, everyone. Let's rein it in. Whether or not we trust her is one thing, but if we don't treat Sheena quickly enough, then she will die. Are you fine with that? No. I know how concerned all of you are. I'm right there with you. I've decided to scan the data for Clea's items. Would that put you more at ease? I'm also gonna do this. Do that. Just so we can go back. Yes. Clea, you too. Huh? Oh, yes. From what I see, her recovery items and stone aren't corrupted by any bugs. Alright, you're all clear to treat Sheena. See? I told you. I still have no idea what you mean by corrupted by any bugs, but I told you that everything would work out. Hey, Clea, I don't mean to put any pressure on you, but we need to act fast. Whether or not she survives is dependent on you. Leave it to me. I'll save her. Promise. I know a foreign technique from the southeast. We're going to stimulate her breathing by pounding on her chest, so stand back, everyone. Save her. I hope it's not too late. Damn it. Whenever I want to scan an item, analyzing its specs takes way too long. If only we had some kind of design document.
Hey, Tokiwa. Who's the one in charge of handling our company's confidential records?
Rin, obviously. Duh. I think she's been overseeing everything while our CEO is out of town.
Then, if I were to ask her, she would know where we keep design documents for past projects, right?
Design documents? You mean for World's Odyssey? They should either be in Rin's office or stored somewhere in the warehouse.
Thanks. I'm gonna head over then.
What? Head over? Wait a sec. Going to the cafe is one thing, but you can't just waltz into the office. There are still press people staking the place out without a doubt. Not to mention those weirdos in rabbit masks.
Tokiwa, something unexpected happened in Odyssey. An item that was supposed to work didn't.
What? Was it a bug?
Beats me. Because of the item, though, Sheena is on the verge of death. Clearing the game doesn't seem like it'll be a simple task anymore.
I think I really want to send like a report to Idea Factory saying like, hey, look, a lot of the voice lines are really quiet compared to like the music. Ow, just hit my thumb against the table.
prepared for any eventuality. Which is why I need those design documents as soon as possible. The rules of the game are changing.
I get where you're coming from, but what you're planning is a huge risk. Think it over some more. What? Oh, it's just my phone. Jeez, that scared me. Ugh, I hate the sound of vibration.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Lydia.
Really?
Hello? Lydia, is everything okay on your end?
Alright, so we've gotten far enough to, like, see this. But I want to see what happens. I can only hear Lucy. I'm gonna go back and see what happens.
If there's a way for me to separate the data from her consciousness and her physical model, then there might be hope for us to save Sheena. I'll figure something out. Hang in there, Sheena. We'll save you. Damn it. If this game were working properly, then this wouldn't be so difficult.
Hey, what's going on over there? At this rate, Sheena's gonna...
Shut up! Oh, sorry. That was out of line. I just need some space to think, okay?
I'm the one who's sorry. This is all my fault. Use as many items and healing stones as you need. Please, just let me know what I can do.
The entire world is corrupted by strains of bugs right now. Even medicine has no guarantee of success.
But...
The bomb was defective. In truth, whatever medicine you're trying to give us could just as easily fail.
I can't seem to grasp how or why the bomb didn't work. Seriously, I've never ever had a problem with any of my products.
True or not, there's no changing the fact that it did not work. Therefore, we cannot rely on your medicine to do us any favors.
So are you telling me there's nothing I can do?
Yes.
Who cares about you right now? I don't care what it takes. We need to do everything we can to save Sheena.
I want to see something. Okay, you can't save during this.
Enigma, if you're still planning on saving her, now would be a good time.
Soon! I just need a few more seconds.
Damn it, I feel so helpless. Enigma, are you sure you can manage on your own?
Oh, look, Sheena stopped breathing. Enigma, hurry!
All right, we're good. Time to initiate the program.
Please, Sheena, wake up!
It's running. How's Sheena doing?
She's still not moving.
What's going on? You said that she'd be okay.
Sheena! She's awake! What a relief.
My body.
Relax, Sheena. I've temporarily separated your mind from your body. It might be a pain for now, but hang tight until your body's healed, okay?
Sheena's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, for now. She's alive.
Promptly eliminate unknown factors. Promptly eliminate unknown factors. Promptly eliminate unknown factors.
What the? What's going on?
Huh? Something's happening to Sheena! Sheena, please! Come back!
You can't die, Sheena!
God damn it! The corpse is coming! It's heading right for us! Lily! Al! You two need to get out of here, or else...
I'm not leaving Sheena behind!
I too will raise my weapon. Once more!
No, don't fight them, Lily!
Promptly eliminate unknown factors.
There we go. I was wondering where that text box was.
This is no use. We need to get out of here. Sheena is already dead.
No, she's not dead yet!
Al! Run for it! Otherwise, they'll kill us
Promptly eliminate unknown factors.
Ta-da! There we go. That's the bad end. That's the one I picked first. So I'm gonna have to load this again and we're gonna go through it. At least I forgot of how the system works with viewing the episodes. It's not on the same save file that we viewed the good ending. So basically saving it again was a waste of my time. So we can do this.
Hey, Tokiwa. Who's the one in charge?
Rin, obvious.
Then,
Design.
thanks.
What? There are.
Tokiwa.
What?
Beats me. I need.
I get where you're.
Okay, there we go. That's where we are.
What? Oh, it's just my phone.
There we
Jeez,
go,
that
we're
scared
back.
me.
We're back to
I hate the sound of vibration.
the normal path of game.
Who is it?
Oh, it's Lydia.
Really?
Hello? Lydia, is everything okay on your end?
Gonna lurk and fall asleep? Alright, Allie. Hope you sleep well when you fall asleep.
What?
What's the matter? Tokiwa!
She said help. She mentioned that she was being followed by people in rabbit masks.
Where is she?
Lydia, where are you right now? Tell me your location.
I will continue to be dragon. Rah, 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 rah. I know you said bye. Don't worry about it. Alright.
The neighborhood on the other side of the train station? By where the library is?
I'm on my way. Tokiwa, watch over Sheena.
Hope you enjoy the emotes, Allie. The VOD will always be here. Because I'm gonna be archiving all of the Death End playthroughs, and eventually we'll be uploading them to YouTube. For posterity, because this game is amazing.
Oh, and about the design documents, try getting a hold of Rin.
Like, if only I was able to stay my curiosity and could read for like 8 hours, I could totally just play this, and I'd be like where I am at on my PS4. And you guys would get to hear blind reactions, but I don't think I can do that. Unfortunate.
Arida,
Huh?
be safe, okay?
Yeah. If I don't return by morning, report it to the police.
Don't say that. If you don't come back, I'll never forgive you.
Sounds like these crazies have moved on from me and Tokiwa. Now they're after Lydia. Are these rabbit people only pursuing Enigma staff members? What the hell do they want?
Lydia, where are you?
Arta, I'm scared for my life.
Don't worry, I'll be right over. Is there anything nearby that you can identify so I can get an idea of where you're hiding?
A light pole.
What else?
Street lights.
Are you kidding me?
I was making my way through a dim neighborhood with not so much as a street sign in view. The area was underdeveloped, meaning streetlights were few and far between. It was a gamble, but I jogged over towards the only light pole I could find, and there stood Lydia.
Wait, is that her? Hey, Lydia!
Let me get closer.
Arta!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks so much for coming. I didn't think I'd make...
What's wrong with your foot?
Yes, pipe at the Usagi people? I don't get that reference.
black jacket and a rabbit mask. Hooked my leg with a wooden stick. Then I twisted my ankle and tripped. It's throbbing.
Looks like you got a scratch on your nose, too.
Well, obviously. I landed face first.
Didn't she cover her face when she fell? Here, I'll give you a piggyback ride.
What? I can't let you do that.
If it's just you, then I can move without a problem. Aren't those rabbit people still around?
But they'll touch you.
Huh? What will?
My chest! I can't!
What? Give me a break!
I bent down and pulled my arm around the back of Lydia's knees for leverage. Then I put my other arm behind her neck to hoist her up.
Whoa! The princess hold! What is this? An Otomi game?
Can't you be serious for 1 second? Seriously, these people are out to get us. Just keep quiet and hold on tight.
Yay!
Yay! I love her. She's adorable. Despite her other quirks, she's adorable. The light turned green. With Lydia in my arms, I tried carrying her over to where Tokiwa and Rin were. A car! She's weird and adorable. It's adorable. Alright, so I know which one this one is. I know which one's which. So we're gonna go with this one first. We're gonna try and make it. We can make it. We can make it. We can't make it. I don't know if it's my lack of exercise or my lack of sound judgment. But for a moment, the sounds of the screeching cars were synchronized with the sensation of Lydia and I being lifted from the air. The last thing I saw before slamming against the wet pavement was Lydia's neck, twisted and broken, before I was enveloped by darkness. Yep. Princess hold, bridal carry. It's just basically the same thing.
Are you Here. Huh? What? Can't you be serious for 1 second? Seriously, these people are out to get us. Just keep quiet and hold on tight. Ugh. Shit!
As I stepped forward to cross the street, a black car came barreling across the intersection, its tire marks skidding across the dark asphalt. They sped through the red light. I had no time to react. I threw Lydia away from where I was, just in time for her to avoid the car that was charging towards me. But before I could get away, I lost my momentum and fell to my knees.
Arita!
Headlights flashed in front of my eyes, and I was blinded by a cascade of white. I heard that in moments of extreme fear, the body has a way of slowing everything down, giving you time to react in a split second. I might have overheard that on the television. I believe they called it fight or flight. Is this how I die? I bet it's going to hurt. My shoulder's already bruised, so I just hope the car hits me quick enough to kill me. Actually, a direct collision into my ribs might debilitate me. At least so I've heard. Maybe an impact to my spine would be an instant death. I mean, if this is how I go. Damn it. Sorry. Sheena!
La Ars, Moriendi, Remit, Val, Omnis, Toi.
I thought I was a goner. Huh? My neck feels a little warm.
I was mesmerized. I wanted to bask in the warmth for a second longer before apprehensively opening my eyes. Obscured by the shine of light was a shadowy outline of a mysterious figure walking toward me. Who was it? Soon my vision cleared up. Realized that my head was resting on Lydia's lap, and I shot up with an incredulous smile.
Lydia, are you okay?
I'm safe, thanks to your quick thinking.
I see. Well, that's good. What have I missed?
You were almost run over, but you dodged the car somehow.
Did you just hack a car out of existence? Nope. Were those headlights? Right behind Lydia, I could have sworn that I saw a blinding flash of white light. Light sparked in the corner of her eyes. Is she crying?
Ouch.
Does your shoulder hurt?
Yeah, I threw it out when I hurled you onto the street. Feels like it's on fire.
Arta, you sound like an old man.
Shut up. I'm a nerd, not an athlete. Ow. How about you? You hurt?
I think I bruised my butt falling down.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Makes sense, since I basically chucked you over, huh?
There might be a welt down there. Could you check it out for me?
Stop it. I already apologized.
I'm only joking. Thanks, Arta.
Yeah. We need to get out of here. Are you able to move?
My butt hurts. I'm not sure if I can run fast enough.
Well, hello there. Yo, what's up, Minetta?
Well, I'm giving you a piggyback ride. Is that good enough for you, princess?
Well, I guess it'll do.
This freeloader. How come she gets to complain?
I looked both ways down the street, cautious about seeing another car zooming past, and I returned to the train station with Lydia in tow.
Alright. We've been at it for a while now. I don't think the rabbit...
Crap! Hello there! A minute of your time, perhaps.
Wait, what happened to the car? Car zoomed away. We dodged it. Apparently. Two men stood ahead, staring back at us while their bodies were hidden by a water fountain. Clutched in the man's hand was a police badge.
Shit, it's the police. Lydia, get the hell out of here. Call Tokiwa and find a safe place to hide.
Huh? What about you, Arata?
We can't stick together. I'll see what they want and then catch up with you guys later. Just hurry up and move.
Lydia pursed her lips, fidgeting as she contemplated leaving me, before finally stepping away.
Who was the girl?
Oh, just a friend of mine. She sped home so she wouldn't miss her favorite anime.
You can dodge a car, you can dodge a cop. You see, now he's feeling the lack of adrenaline now, so he's probably like worn the hell out.
So can I help you with something? Are you trying to bring me in for questioning?
Also, running away from the cops is not a great idea. Like, it only makes you look worse. No matter what they think of you already, it already makes you look worse if you're running.
You work for Enigma, don't you?
Huh?
Now, don't be coy. You're Arata Mizunashi, is that right?
Yes, I am.
I assume you're aware of the cyber-terrorist attack that's been making headlines, right? You see, son, I'm not one to believe that Enigma is the group responsible for this attack. In fact, I think your name was incorrectly lumped in. I mean, with both the authorities and the press hot in your tail, I imagine this must have been a stressful time. So, we can prove you're innocent. We were interested in bringing you in as one of your company's staff members to clear some things up for us, just for formality's sake. What do you say? Mind walking down to the station with us?
Of course, this is all at will. If you deny our request, however, one might be inclined to believe that you've got something to hide.
Well, I can't stay for too long, though. That all right?
Of course. We won't use up too much of your time. The station's just down the street. If we find nothing of note, you'll be home in a flash.
Got it. I guess I can spare 10 minutes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
A kind smile formed on the detective's lips as I nodded in acceptance of his invitation.
You're a real son of a bitch. You won an award for that performance? Hey! Look at me when I'm talking to you. I know you did it, you rat-faced punk. You can't play dumb forever. This won't go how you think it will.
I was careful not to let my guard down as they escorted me to the station. As soon as I walked through the door, my suspicions were confirmed.
To no surprise, I was thrown into the cold, metallic interrogation room. The detectives wasted no time barking at me.
Arata Mizunashi, I don't think you understand how much shit you're in.
Right, Flame?
Allow me to explain why you and your company are currently suspects in this cyber terrorism catastrophe. Remember when cell phones, TVs, and computers were all displaying an image when the initial hack started up? Our intel team informed us that the funny image appearing on those hacked devices matches the login screen for your company's video game. At first, we thought it was a coincidence. Some sick trick. No way could your company maliciously infect devices worldwide simultaneously. But then we realized the command hub that initiated the illegal global terror attack was connected to Enigma's main server all along.
What? That can't be true.
That brings us to you. You've been accessing the Enigma servers from your home office, haven't you? What were you doing?
Is he talking
Is he
about
talking
World's
about
Odyssey?
World's Odyssey?
Oh no, I thought that was like another non-voice line.
Well, I'm a
Took
programmer,
a long time.
so I was coding one of my games remotely. I wasn't accessing Enigma's servers. I was using another company's.
You bastard. We have transmission records straight from Aggle that show exactly when you connected to Enigma's servers. You still want to play dumb? Huh?
That can't be right. The game is operating off of Aggle's servers. There's no way I could have gotten access into the game without logging into Aggle's user interface.
Are you saying Aggle's lying? Why should we believe you?
What should I do? Even if I were to tell them the whole story about Odyssey, they probably wouldn't believe me. I'll prove my innocence. Actually, there's no way you could have accessed those records without the proper clearance. So I'm inclined to believe they were illegally obtained. We're way past the 10 minutes that I promised. I'm going home now. This whole thing is at will anyways, right?
Yeah, go ahead. For now, that is.
The detective plopped into his chair with a thud as he glared intensely back at me. Wasn't sure who was the cop and who was the crook.
You better believe that once we dig up enough dirt on you, I'll be knocking on your door with an arrest warrant. Remember me. The man that's going to arrest you is Senji Izumi.
Why is he so damn persistent? He was needlessly aggressive, giving me the impression that there was something amiss. But I didn't have time to waste.
I'm leaving.
Oh, come on. We were just getting started. Right, Mizunashi?
The detective noticed Hizumi tried putting his hands on my shoulders as I stood up from my seat, and he pressed me back into my chair.
Ow!
Hey, you wanna know why the cops are after you? It's because people are starting to die after playing that game you helped program.
What?
You saw the screenshot that went public after the cyber attack, didn't you? The one from the game you worked on? Some hacker had some grand plans. And by God, the madman did it.
Did what?
Just like your company, this hacker signed an NDA with Aggle to license the Alice engine and develop a game with its technology. Thinking he'd have a bit of fun, this hacker decided to infiltrate the server with all of the assets related to the Alice engine. That includes World's Odyssey, which otherwise would have been inaccessible to him.
He was able to infiltrate the game? Are there players besides Sheena in there?
He entered an incomplete game and began tinkering with some of the settings, changing things that he shouldn't have. He scattered proof of his misdeeds all over the internet. See for yourself.
Detective Izumi began typing crudely onto his tablet and opened up a forum thread on an occult website. You get in, you'd be a hero. No one's ever seen World's Odyssey from the inside. I was able to log in. LOL, you guys should join me. Seriously? You're a god. How'd you do it? Even if the game is inactive, is it still hacking? I'm reporting you to the cops. Don't recommend this game for noobs. It's a VR MMO, so you'd have to wear the right goggles to enter.
So, this hacker falsified the security protocols to get login verification for Aggle's servers? Whoever it was knew what he was doing. He left behind a digital paper trail so blatant anyone with half a brain could copy him.
Hero! This VR is super immersive, right? Is it safe to jump in? Come back safe, Hero. We'll be waiting for your reply. Did the hero die?
He hasn't responded since his last post. This information hasn't been made public. But some of our detectives were able to uncover what became of the hacker. The man's name was Shuzo Kitamura. He was living alone inside of a rundown apartment, but his death was somewhat out of the ordinary.
Oh, remember Kitamura? Remember that apartment we investigated?
What?
It's the guy from the Sakaki Apartments. The one who wrote in the diary. Sounds like someone started stalking him and murdered him once he started digging around in World's Odyssey.
Ever since Kitamura stopped posting, there have been plenty of copycats trying to top what he did on the forum. The second victim is this college student. He was able to compile instructions on how to hack into the Alice Engine servers, using the forums on a computer at his friend's house. One of them was playing the game while wearing a VR headset. The other was watching his playthrough on the PC monitor. Without the headset, his buddy could barely make out what was happening on the screen. So according to that kid...
Whoa! It's like you're practically inside the game! They should have this thing up for pre-order with DLC months ago. Dude, you're hogging the headset. Well, whatever. Man, I can't tell what the hell's happening on this monitor. Whoa! This one is enormous! It's gotta be a boss! What's it doing in the tutorial area? I guess this game isn't balanced at all. This is ridiculous! It's practically unplayable! Yeah, go! No, don't die! If you die, then you're buying me dinner! She died. That's a shame. A pretty girl having her stomach torn out of her. What a waste. Hey, what's wrong? Hey! Shit, this isn't good. I need to call an ambulance. Shit! Hurry!
As
Yep.
soon as the player's character was killed, foam started coming out of his mouth, and he keeled over. By the time the ambulance arrived, he no longer registered a pulse. The doctors had never seen anything like it. They performed an autopsy, but that was it. No other cause of death could be determined.
Was this really happening? Is this what it meant when your mind goes blank? If what the detective said was true, then what kind of game did we bring into this world? Can dying inside of the game while wearing your headset result in permanent death outside of it? Could that happen to Sheena?
Soon, the kid who survived started posting everywhere. The forum was eventually removed to avoid the risk of more casualties.
Yeah, but Dan's game is right.
Take a gander at a screenshot we pulled from the web archive. All right, Mr. Programmer, why don't you fill us in on how that happened?
I wish I could tell you.
Explain to me how some virtual reality game was able to rip someone's mind from out of their body. I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, it's a video game, not real life. Maybe some wise guy tried bridging the two. I'd be willing to bet that you tried developing a system to render players in some kind of catatonic state, didn't you? Didn't you?
I'd never do anything like that. Now piss off!
You've got some balls, kid.
Let me out of here already. Sheena. If Sheena dies.
Detective Izumi dropped his phone on the table, rubbing his temples forcefully before seething at me with bare teeth.
Who's Sheena? You know something, don't you? Suit yourself. If you insist that you're innocent, then you'll need to prove it to me. I think the two of us need to spend a little more time together, though.
oh, the people who have hacked the game have died. Like, Kitamura, he's the one who originally hacked the game. He died, like, due to unknown circumstances. Like, he didn't die in the game. And then this other person, like, you know, like, he died in the game. And then this other guy posted what happened. And then they removed the forum that contained all evidence of people going into the game at all. So no one else can, as far as I know. That's what I got from that. If there's someone else, then we don't know. Well, they only have evidence of 2 people. The Kitamura whose apartment we investigated, and the video. And I'm willing to bet that the other person who filmed it is definitely not going to attempt it. But yeah, they have no evidence of anyone else who may have hacked it, so like, they're going after the people who made it and saying, you need to shut this down. They don't know every person who was hacked into it has died, but they have evidence that both people who have, or that both the people they know hacked into the game have died. That's all they know. So they're like, people have died because of your game. We're coming after you. But yeah, it does not make sense that they are not going after, like, you know, you're going after the company, but they're not telling Aggle, the company whose servers it's running off of, hey, shut it down. Which would be like the first thing I would do. Detective Izumi nodded to the other detective curtly and stepped out of the room. I glanced at his cell phone screen, noticing that his voice recorder had been left on. He'd been recording our entire conversation. A text notification pinged on the detective's cell phone. Mizunashi. You've done well. It's me, Werner.
Is that from the CEO?
I've hacked this man's phone. Now, I need you to follow my instructions. I'll help you escape. How did he know that I was here? He's supposed to be on a business trip. I immediately reached for the phone to stop it from vibrating again.
So, you've been recording our conversation, huh? Guess I underestimated you.
Don't touch it. Leave it on the table.
Soon, the other detective watching it will be prompted to leave the room. Yeah, there's a whole lot of fishy stuff with this, though. We've already figured that out.
Hey, Mr. Narimoto. There's an urgent call waiting for you. Now, they say it's an emergency. I'll patch you through to line 1.
Got it. I'll be right in. All right, Mizunashi. I know that technically you're here at will, but if you leave without our permission, it's not gonna be pretty.
Wow, okay. Corruption much? I want you to wait 30 seconds, and after those 30 seconds, I want you to stand up and walk straight out of the room.
15. 16.
I didn't believe him at first, but the detective had left the room just as the CEO suggested. Guess I have no choice but to trust him.
20. 21.
This is gonna work, but...
29. 30. What the hell?
Huh? What happened? Power must have tripped.
Ugh, I'm gonna look into it.
Sneak into the crowd. Don't draw attention to yourself. Walk. Don't run.
Wow, I made it out.
That's some spy movie stuff right there. Well done. Now I want you to run to Munakata's office as quickly as you can. Lydia and Rin should be there.
You're safe? Oh, thank you, sir. I have no idea how you did it, but I just hope Sheena's okay. I gotta hurry. Tokiwa, how's Sheena?
She's recovering. Don't worry.
On the monitor, I saw Sheena sleeping soundly with Lily and Al by her side.
Arita!
Lydia! Oh, glad to see you got away safely.
Yep, all good.
I've been worried sick about you. Rin here told me that you were arrested by the cops.
Mizunashi, I'm so glad that you're safe.
You too, Rin.
It had been a while since I'd seen her. It was Miss Rin Asaka, the CEO's chief secretary and our company's financial executive. Contrary to her petite size, she was actually older than me. Every morning, without fail, she greeted us with company's updates. I can't help but feel a sense of ease when I see her face.
When the cops took you away, I sent Rin an email asking for her help.
In turn, I sent an email to the CEO requesting that he help you, Mizunashi.
Oh, that makes sense. Thanks so much. You really got me out of a bind back there.
The police have no grounds in which to put out a warrant for your arrest. So if they are unlawfully detaining you, then we must exert our right to get you out. Rest assured, the CEO is also hard at work investigating whatever's going on. Please, accept my sincerest
Yeah, but
apology
this
for all
web
trouble.
of World's Odyssey is only getting more and more tangled.
It's totally fine.
We know neither the culprit nor the motive, so there's no telling what may come of this. Our company is totally innocent, but the press is doing its best to damage our name every chance they get.
I think Aggle might be behind it. They've been feeding the cops false leads in order to defame Enigma and myself. They're up to something.
It's worth looking into. I'll be sure to let you know if I uncover anything. The future is most uncertain, so don't do anything rash.
Okay.
Got it!
Man, our CEO sure is something. He somehow managed to hack into the lead detective's phone to give me precise instructions on how to escape. Almost like he could see me.
The lights shut off for a second, didn't they?
Was that you, Ren?
I wonder. Mizunashi, Tokiwa's briefed me about everything. Here are the design documents that you requested for World's Odyssey.
Rin held a micro SD card in her small palm and handed it towards me. Stored inside of the SD card were the backup files for World's Odyssey's design documents. It was exactly what I needed, but couldn't help but feel like Rin's penchant for being in the right place at the right time was crazy.
Oh, thanks a lot. Wait, where's Munakata?
Oh, Natsuo? I think he was trying to schmooze some businessman with drinks. Sounds like everybody is off on their own right now. But we should order a pizza to celebrate our reunion.
As in, forget Munakata? Sounds good to me. Let's grab.
In that case, while we eat, Ren, Lydia, I need to get you up to speed about Sheena.
We were safe in Munakata's office, taking a much-needed reprieve with the comfort of our friends beside us. Hope glimmered in each of our eyes, and the prospect of extracting Sheena to safety with the ending engage felt more and more realistic. The light was appearing at the end of the tunnel, and Tokiwa and I exchanged a brief smile. But the sinister plot was only thickening. If you die in World's Odyssey, then you die in the real world too. It was a mystery. Who could have thought to program, let alone implement, a feature like this? No one from Enigma would have done it. It's practically impossible. The headset, the White Rabbit, had been licensed to us by a contracted developer, but we made no alterations to the device, nor did our designers trigger any synced response for players logged in. Besides, it's inconceivable that anyone could die from a power shortage to their headset. At this point, the proof seems to point towards Aggle Inc., who engineered the Alice engine from its conception. When Munakata returns, perhaps it would be in our interest to pick his brain about it. The pizza's being expensed, so let Ren cover it. Best, Werner.
Man, he's good. How did he
Man,
know
company
we were thinking of ordering pizza?
expensed pizza?
Is he listening to our conversation somewhere?
Order like a bunch of it and eat it like for like the next 3 days. White Rabbit bunny mass. Also, you make a good point. The headset is called the White Rabbit. Everyone else been chasing us has been wearing White Rabbit masks. There's no connection, none whatsoever. None.
There you have it. Tokiwa, feel free to customize your pizza to your heart's content.
As long as you don't put pineapples on it. That's an abomination.
Yay! Arta, whose phone is that?
Hmm? Wait, this belongs to that scary detective. Oh no! I took it with me.
Womp womp womp. Once we took the detective's cell phone. Alright. Can I save from here? But now we can get some stuff. Yeah, we took Detective Man's cell phone. Sheena's broken glasses. 2000 Any. And some sturdy sneakers. Yeah, we're almost to the end. We only got like 3 events left in Chapter 3. Looks like. Also, I'll show this. I'll show that. Like you can see, like prologue, Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! There's no one next to us. Key items. We've got the photo. Also, like, the photo does have that little ghost image on it. I don't know how easy it is to see on the stream. Let me stretch. Alright, let's go over what we got. We've got the ghost photo. We've got the diary of Kitamura. We've got this newspaper and cattle mutilation from, like, ancient. And we've got this dead frog and fish. Also, this thing's agility is frightening. That's 720. Jeebus. Alright. Let's go back in. Save after all of that. Sheena! Hi, Mimikyu. Hope you're having a good day. You guys, I thought that you were injured by a blast from one of those big armored martyrs and nearly got killed. Oh, really? No, you gotta have a good day. Have a good day. Now that you're here, you can have a good day. You're taking this well. Do you have any idea how worried everyone was about you? I'm sorry. We're just glad to see the light back in your eyes. I was so worried. I'm so sorry, Lily. Please don't cry. Sheena, do your nose or teeth hurt at all? Huh? Ow! Only when I touched them. I'm sore all over, though. Well, get well soon. Oh, by the way, I also changed your pants. Huh? Al, you didn't have to tell her that part. Hmm? I pulled every item out of my inventory to treat you. You might feel pretty banged up, so take it easy. Clea, were you the one who treated me? If I left you behind, then you would have been eaten by that tiny thing. Tiny thing? You mean the buggy? Buggy? That's a weird name. Isn't it adorable, though? Not really. I've seen plenty of poor souls who were devoured by one of those things the minute they felt fatigued. What? Really? You know, you could have mentioned something about that earlier. Oh yeah? You mean when we were scrambling to save our party's member's life at the risk of being obliterated? Got me there. Sorry. Thanks for saving Sheena. Well, as you can see, I wield some control over this little being, but there's no telling when it'll decide to eat me. I suggest that everyone keeps their guard up whenever these things rear their heads. Uh-huh? Clea, where are you going? I'll be right back. Don't follow me. You know, Clea's the whole reason we're in this predicament. You'd think that someone as shady as her wouldn't try throwing her weight around. Without Clea, though, we might not have been able to save Sheena in time. You're right. She might have a chip on her shoulder, but I think that she's a good person at heart. Sheena? What am I doing? I don't give a damn about whether or not someone dies, and yet... Clea! What? You idiots, you're not fully healed yet. Sorry, I just wanted to thank you myself. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here. No, had it not been for my shortcomings, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. Sorry. Sorry. Come on, without you, we wouldn't even have known about the corpse, meaning that any one of us could have been killed back there. You're too forgiving. My only reason for tagging along with your group was because I saw you guys as good business. All I wanted to do was sell the Vessel Crusher and leave, but... Yeah, who expected those monsters to arrive at the wrong time, right? What do you mean? Aren't you going to scold me? I gave you a defective bomb which nearly cost you your life. On top of that, my information turned out to be totally wrong. But none of it was intentional, was it? Of course not. I'm proud of my profession. I would never intentionally put one of my customers in harm's way. Then who cares, right? You're so... kind. Wow, look up at the stars. They're dazzling. They sure are. Odyssea's somewhere up there, right? What? Don't tell me that you plan on going to... Yep, the mystical sky capital, Odyssea. I want to rid the world of the Antoma's sick plague. My goal is to find and destroy the evil monster that invited calamity upon this world. Hopefully soon all of the bugs will vanish. Wait, this monster you're talking about. Did you mean Heaven's Messenger? The one that lives in Odyssea? That'd be quite the feat. So by getting rid of these bugs, do you think everything will return to normal? What makes you so sure? I traveled to both Hardis and Starful, and when we destroyed the martyrs in the Antoma Queen, the dungeons reverted to their original state. I see. Maybe you're onto something then. It's pretty chilly out here. Why don't we return to the others? Yeah, let's head back. I'm sorry. Huh? For what? Please don't be so hard on yourself. Clea, could you explain why you're apologizing? Firstly, I need to apologize for that damn faulty Vessel Crusher, which turned out to be a real dud against that boss monster. I once believed that I had an eye for spotting immensely rare items, but I was proven wrong. For that, I am sorry. A case of the hustler being hustled, eh? I can't argue with that, but this isn't... Some water. Can't argue with that, but this business isn't all rainbows and butterflies. Nowadays, even your best friend might stab you in the back. A defective product means putting the lives of my customers at risk. A bad reputation can go a long way into harming my livelihood. I've prided myself on never being wrong, but here we are. I can't apologize enough. So, Sheena, would you mind letting me stay on with your party for a little while? Huh? I want to help you reach your final destination, so let me travel with you to atone for my sins. This is all talk. You just want us to keep you around so that you can sell us more crap. You're no good swindler. What do you mean? You'd practically be losing money if you didn't take advantage of my deals. See? I told you, we're just customers to her. I was just kidding. I'm offering all of my items to you guys for free until I've made up for what I've done. What's the harm? I mean, having a merchant in our ranks means access to potions whenever we want, right? Sorry, my stores are all used up. What? Then... Well, I'm a good negotiator. Especially with other merchants. I've got a lot of connections, so I promise to be useful. What do you say? I'm not too fussed about what you owe us. I'm more excited to have another friend on this journey. Welcome aboard. Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here. The pleasure's all ours, Clea. Fine then. I guess I'll tolerate having you around. Thanks. Things are certainly bound to get livelier. Yes! I'm starving. Want some bread? Gimme! Hey, Clea. What is it? So what was the deal with your contact lens? Did Al really step on it? Guess that's for me to know and for you to find out, huh? You really are a swindler. I've never heard of an ogre with bad eyesight. I've gathered so much, but it's still not enough. More. I crave more and more. Give me more. Ugh. No. One of those weird nightmares with an ominous voice, huh? What's gotten over me? Is it morning already? Last night, I was panicked by Sheena's close encounter with death in World's Odyssey, but as soon as I learned that she was safe, I guess I collapsed on the couch, not before catching everyone up to speed on what I'd been uncovering. Oh, Lydia. What's up? What are you doing? What? What kind of stupid question is that? It's the new game that Kampa-chan just released. Do you live under a rock? Don't you play games? The midnight hour, she cries more and more. Sounds fun. Alright, huh? I would totally ped you for a gamer. Want to try it out? No, I'll probably start it tonight alone. I don't want to interrupt your playthrough. Ah, I totally get it. You want to save it for guy time. Take a look at those character designs. The voice casting's fantastic too. All of the voices were so well synced. Talk about a work of art. Lydia's face was gradually turning red. She curled her lips, trying her best to conceal her excitement as she took deep breaths. Yes, exactly, Arita. You can tell that the producer poured his heart and soul into it. It's an instant classic. The writing is so compelling, too. So many twists and turns I can barely keep up. Every route makes my heart skip a beat. It's so good. It's so meta. This is so meta. And totally. I know, right? That's why I like you so much, Arita. You get it. Seems like Lydia and I are finally starting to hit it off. Cool. Lydia, would you mind turning down the volume a bit? Sure. Say, where are Tokiwa and Rin? Oh, Sumi and Rin went out to buy some groceries. Huh! I heard a cell phone vibrating on one of the desks, so I rushed over to check it. It's been a while. It's like, oh wait, it's been a while, I should probably save. To my chagrin, it was the phone belonging to Detective Izumi, which I had mistakenly taken with me to the office. Each buzz reverberated as I stared in silent panic at the name on the caller ID. Station. Shoot, what do I do? Why don't you pick it up? Hell no! Hey, Arita, the girl's in the phone's wallpaper. Is that the detective's daughter? Does it look like a family photo to you? What? I stared intently at the faces in the photo as the phone continued to vibrate. There was the detective, pale and gaunt with a menacing expression. Behind him was a younger girl, dressed in formal attire, whose hands were placed on his shoulder. I'd guess that it's his daughter. I mean, there's a sign in the back of the photo that says, "Happy birthday, Papa." Something about this girl's face is so familiar. I feel like I've seen her before, but where? Man, this detective won't stop calling. Maybe he keeps all of his pictures stored in his phone so he's eager to get it back? Losing your phone sucks, so why don't you answer? Easy for you to say. If I answer that phone, the detective will... Yeah. Hey! Catch! Lydia grabbed the phone, pressing the green answer button as she tossed the phone over to me. Hello? Answered the phone timidly, ready to hear the wrath of the detective invoked once he'd realized that I was the one with his phone. You've sure got some balls, you stupid brat. It's me, the owner of the phone you stole. I'm so sorry. I picked it up off the floor, but I accidentally left with... Where are you right now, you thieving bastard? At, my house. Stop lying, you fool. We have authorities stalking out near where you live, idiots. I'm sorry. You left your lights on and your front door is unlocked. Where the hell are you? Well... That's right, I haven't been home since I had to flee from those rabbit people. Wish that I could have locked my door at least. Anyways, return my cell phone to me at once. Yamabushi Park, 2 p.m. if you're not there. I'll kill you. Ugh! What a maniac. Just threatened to kill me. Cops shouldn't be handing out threats. Hey, are you gonna return his phone? Want me to come with you? No, it's fine. I'll go by myself. Would you mind looking after Sheena for me, Lydia? Just call me if anything fishy happens. Got it. Adieu. Hey, Sheena, flaunt it for me, girl. Sometimes Lydia lays it on a little thick, but somehow she manages to play it off with a zany brand of charm. This time, though, I might die. You're gonna save a lot. Mostly because I don't remember all the choices come up except for like 3. 5 more minutes until 2 p.m. Man, this is the last place I want to be. I'd rather check on my apartment, but if the rabbit people find me, I'm a goner. Duh, why didn't I think of it sooner? I don't leave his cell phone on the bench so that I can head home. I mean, he's a detective. I'm sure he'll find it soon enough. Genius. Okay, then. I dare you to leave my phone behind unattended. What? I'll shoot you in the back, boy. Ugh! Stuck in the corner of the detective's lips was a lit cigarette, the tip of which burned as he shot a piercing glare back at me. Thanks for earlier. Whether or not you're guilty of the hack is yet to be determined, but I know that you've got no problem taking what doesn't belong to you. A real man owns up to his crime. You've got sins to answer for, and I won't rest until you have. Well, look who's talking. You illegally detained me. I refuse to be taken down for a crime I didn't commit. I had no choice but to leave. But I never meant to steal your phone. It was an honest mistake, and I'm sorry for the trouble. My eyes were pointed toward the ground as I handed the detective his phone, and he begrudgingly snatched it out of my hand. He scrolled through it, confirming silently that it hadn't been tampered with, then took a long drag of his cigarette. Blew a puff of smoke so large that I could barely see on the other side of the smoke screen. Gotta say though, you're a rare breed. A normal person wouldn't come all the way out here to return a cell phone. How do we go from cat girls to old man? Because now we're in the real world. Not in the game world. Oh, well, I just thought... Ugh. Grow some spine, kid. I guess I can trust you, just a bit. Your room was ransacked. Want to tell me what that's all about? Well, according to your neighbors, someone wearing a strange mask broke in. There's something going on, tell me. Did you know who's responsible? The old man is a cat girl. Oh no! You figured out his secret. Can I trust this detective? If I were to trust him and give away too much in the process, he could use the information against me. At the same time, he might be able to help us. Maybe I should let him in on it slowly. I have no idea. No clue who it might have been. After the cyber attack, there's been a thread of similar cases happening to my colleagues. All of us have had our homes broken into. You think it might be a gang of hoodlums or something? What do they look like? They all wore rabbit masks and black sweaters with bunny ears on the hoods. I never got a look at any of their faces. I see. That confirms it then, huh? Do you know who's behind it? No, I don't. It's just that, in the past few days, we've been getting a lot of complaints about shady folks freaking out the neighborhoods. They'd sneak into people's yards, light mailboxes on fire. Their actions are erratic, unpredictable, so it's been difficult to determine a motive. We've almost managed to arrest a few and bring them in for questioning, but they're slippery, quick on their feet. Have there been any reports about breaking and entering? Like what happened at my apartment? Breaking and entering? Wait, so did you get a good look at the suspects? Oh, yes. You idiots! Why didn't you say so sooner? Did they try to threaten or harm you? No. Whoever it was tried abducting me from my own home, so I jumped over the balcony rail. Ended up hurting my hand pretty badly. Why would they attempt to abduct you? I have no idea. Damn. Haven't gotten any other reports of breaking and entering. That online forum I showed you before had a post asking some of the posters to attack Enigma's chief programmer. Oftentimes, cults form these little online communities. People doing crazy stuff for a bit of validation. Then, people start revering you. These communities are targeting you and your colleagues. I'm guessing that whoever's chasing you is a victim of cyber terrorism themselves, is being coerced into committing more crimes. Detective, Enigma is a company that develops video games. Our focus is on creating experiences for people that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. We take huge pride in our work and in our fans. We would never intentionally expose people to pain or danger. It completely goes against our CEO's mission statement. Tokiwa. Arda, you like to pretend that you don't care about the rest of your coworkers. I can tell that you've believed in us all along now. Shut up! How I appear in front of others is no one else's business. Sumika Tokiwa, am I correct? You're one of the programmers at Enigma, like Mizunashi here, right? You see, our CEO has an excellent eye for talent. I don't think anyone at our company is doing what you think we're doing. CEO, huh? A man on a mission. Werner Glock. The genius programmer, a titan of the industry. My daughter wouldn't stop talking about him. Your daughter? Oh, the girl in your background? Keep your filthy hands back. You'd better steer clear of my daughter. I'll destroy any rat who approaches Kaede with an iron fist. Jeez, defensive much? Need to think of a better way to approach bringing up his daughter. About your daughter. What about her? Oh, I feel like I've met her. Where did you meet Kaede? Tell me. Out with it, you bastard! All of a sudden, the detective clasped my face with both of his hands. Hey, stop it! This is assault, you're hurting him. What did you say? You're a hard-headed geezer, aren't you? Calm down for a second, wouldn't ya? How can you expect him to answer if you throttle him? Apologize. The hell? I said apologize. You want him to answer you, right? Isn't he doing you a favor? Show some respect. I couldn't fight the urge to tear up as a result of the detective's roughhousing. Meanwhile, Tokiwa didn't even flinch. Seriously, Tokiwa? A man like him would never... I'm sorry. What? Apology accepted. So, tell me, my daughter, where did you see Kaede? Oh, well... I don't know. What? What the hell is up with you? What kind of game are you trying to play? Right, Sivia? I'm sorry. It's just that she looked a bit familiar. Wanted to hear about what kind of person Kaede was from you. she looks familiar to you, it's likely that just because she was involved in an incident that made headlines around the world. Incident? This past spring, there was a high-profile terror attack. A plane heading to Los Angeles was hijacked. Kaede was on that plane. I remember hearing about that. Supposedly there were a lot of Japanese citizens on the flight. After the hijacking, the airplane landed at the airport without a single passenger. Every single person on the plane had disappeared. The suspect responsible for hijacking the plane shot himself in the head before he could be apprehended. He claimed that he was a martyr of God. We still have no clue as to the whereabouts of the passengers. Sadly, the burden has been left on the families to demand justice for lost. I don't know if Kaede is dead or alive. God damn it! I'm sorry. No. Tokyo, you were right. I was out of turn by taking my frustrations out on him. I have no clue if our current crisis has anything to do with the hijacking. But in the months since the terror attack, there's been abnormal spikes of mysterious disappearances, abductions, and other cases being added to our missing persons list. Really? I haven't seen any news reports about increased disappearances, though. We've issued an indefinite embargo on reports. Disappearances have more than quintupled in the last 3 months. I assume it's no coincidence that the timing of these abductions lines up with the sudden appearance of these rabbit creeps. Be careful. What? That's terrifying. If anything happens, call me. Here's my number. The detective hurried to scribble his number out of a memo pad. Oh my god, trying to speak while stretching is terrible. Don't do it. The detective hurriedly scribbled his number on a memo pad, then ripped out the sheet of paper to hand to me. For now, I'll continue investigating the deaths related to World's Odyssey. Brace yourselves. Detective, I have reason to believe that Aggle might be behind whatever's going on. I think we've been framed. As soon as reports of the cyber attack blew up, they reported our affiliation to the public immediately. However, they provided falsified evidence to the police. Because they struck out first, Enigma has no recourse to deny these allegations. Please, Detective, would you mind looking into it? If it's you, Detective. Call me Hizumi. What? I too have a name, Mizunashi. Okay, Mr. Hizumi. Don't wear it out. I'll keep in touch. Later. Jeez. Great job. I'm impressed at how well you held your ground against that scary dude. Right back at ya. You're fearless, you know that? Seriously, you really saved my neck just then. Thanks. No problem. Oh, come to think of it, I thought you were out getting groceries with Rin. Where'd she go? I saw you as we were walking home. I didn't want her to meet the detective, so I told her to go on ahead to Summer Life office first. I see. Okay, let's head back now. Hurry. Hey, you don't have to yank me. Oh my gosh, you're so skinny. Don't you eat anything? If I'm in the mood. Ugh, you're so difficult. Why? Just tell Arta to go eat just constantly. Alright, Clea tips. Clea excels in both range attacks and support skills. Buggy skills recover surrounding allies' SP. She can nullify any party members affected by poison. If you are victorious in battle with Clea, in your party you receive a higher percentage of funds. If you encounter bugs bundled together like a board, Clea's bug skill will allow you to remove them from the path.
How might I be right?
Oh, a quest. Oh, a quest. All right, that should do it.
How might I be? Ah, you wanted to browse my wares.
I think we can do that. Magic defense minus 80? I don't know if I want to do that. We might have to, though, at some point. So we'll do that.
Is this okay? Thank you. You called for me. Be careful out there.
Alright. Alice, much as you're pretty strong, Clea's really good, so let's just do this. I have no idea what this partner slot is for, so I really need to look it up. I'm just not sure at all what it's for. So we can look at Clea. So I do want to show this off. So we'll change everyone's equipment real quick. Yeah, this one gives magic defense plus 80, so we're going to have to lose it eventually.
This'll do. I've made up my mind. Check this out.
Not bad.
There's Clea model. Looks pretty good. Alright, what do we got? I think she's actually more of a physical attacker. So, honestly, like, her defense stats are, like, pretty even. So, I'm just gonna give her that.
Not bad.
We're gonna increase her normal attack. There's that.
Not bad.
That increases her SP as well, so that's really good. There's the Zen ring I could use. I think we'll go ahead and give her
This is
the
it.
Zen ring. Increase all of those stats for her. Her stats are pretty even across the board. With the exception of magic tech, which she doesn't actually, like, have a lot of skills for, which is weird. Because, like, recovery, there's magic attack for that. Blue bullet's a physical attack. That's a recovery. That's a support. That's a support skill. Like, but like a lot of her good skills that I've been using, they've all been physical attacks, and we can get quite a few of those. Become very powerful very quickly with her. But one thing I do want to show, and this is where it's like attention to detail. So you know how she wields guns, right? Zoom in a little bit. You have the symbol attack?
Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
She's shooting it out of her gun, and it's great.
Ha!
I think that's such a good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. We've done a lot. Warp Stone activated, to be sure. Camp, everyone needs to heal and get some SP back. Alright. We have a scene with Clea. And that's it. Hey, so what do you all make of a peddler who's got no money to her name?
What do you mean?
Huh? Let me level with you all for a second. You see, there was a monster who scarfed down all of my money, and now I'm broke. So even if I were to sell my wares, I don't have any change to give people. I just gotta round up and hope for the best. Makes almost every transaction a loss for me. Reminds me of the saying, easy come, easy go. Oh, is that a thing? Yeah, you aren't getting any sympathy from me. Hey, I didn't say the money was bad. You guys are being jerks. Don't you want to help me get my money back? Come on, anyone? If you require the help of others, why don't you just be honest and say please? Please? Whoa.
Yes.
Got it. Why don't you tell us what monster looked like and which direction it ran? I did it! I got my money. Sweet, sweet money. I'm just shocked that it hadn't digested all of your money. Glad it came out in one piece. My money! I can't do that voice. I'm sorry. She sure is thrilled. Yeah, it's almost scary. I'll let her have this. It's rather nice to see someone smile. Doesn't make her any less scary. I love its weight, the way it sparkles. Obsessed with everything about it. Won't let anyone else get their grubby hands on it. My precious. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. We won't let anyone touch the precious. Yo, what's up, Weiss? Relax, we won't take it away from you, okay? What's up, Sheena? You're acting awfully calm. Can't you see the goods I'm working with here? Here, why don't you hold my purse for a second? What? I'm fine. Oh. What the? What? It ate my money? Yikes. Damn thing must have been hungry. Spit it out this instant! Why, you? Whoa. Claes, please stop. It hurts. I finally got my savings back. I can't afford to lose it all again. Oh no. Clea, my clothes. I don't care. That's my money. My wealth is more important than whether or not you're naked. That doesn't make any sense. You're tickling me. Hey, Clea, give it a rest, would you? Oh. 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 I do like that they have like this little mischievous buggy in the corner, just like yum, 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 money, 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 money. I love how Al is just narrating the scene for us. Well, let's be honest. This is an Idea Factory game. When did we expect anything else? What? Enigma, cover your eyes. Clea, no! Shut up and take your clothes off. Give me the buggy. Is he here or here? This is worse than a cat fight. I'm not reading that sentence out. Ow, why? Ow, why? 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 That's perfect. I can't read that line. Sheena, on the other hand, well, I guess she's just a late bloomer. How lovely. Huh? What are you talking about, Al? Lily, move your hands! Hey! Dragon gets banned for this is not anything close to what would get me banned from Twitch. Let's remember, Hyperdimension 1's first CG scene was worse than both of the things we've seen combined in this game. Does this look like the face of mercy? Seriously, I want a Mr. Enigma blush. Also, like, attention to detail on the model. You can see, like, creases on where, like, it would be on a plush. On his model. And that's really cool. Alright, so we're done with camp.
Okay, I'll get going.
The texture they use is really good. I like a lot of the things they did with this. The attention to detail in this game is really good. Alright, where the heck am I, though? Alright, let's explore around here. I don't think there's any chests over here. Also, I can jump! Woo! Yeah, but those horns... I can zoom in. Nope, nope. Too much. There we go. Yeah, those horns, those are not part of the glitch. Those are actual horns. She's an ogre. And the buggies, like... Buggy's a thing. I don't know what kind of thing that is, though. on a plush that's mostly rubber inside. I don't know what that feels like because I don't have many plushes. I don't have any, I don't think, actually. Alright, so remember the corpse last time? There we go. Alright, let's see Clea's skills. Let's get a few of them.
Perfect opportunity.
Got it.
Okay, so Clea's a gun type. Let's go here. I think is good.
This is good.
Come on, 50%.
Take that. We'll use this. Yeah.
One more time.
Coast is clear.
Let's go.
So we haven't got anything new, so I don't have to worry about that. I keep forgetting to switch skills too.
All right.
I'll do
Pat
that.
your back. Come on, let's go. Powering up. Ha. Top.
Ah, so
see what I can
close.
do.
To me.
We didn't get anything, so we'll do. Oh, use RHS cheat codes to access a wide variety of helpful abilities, but never using his cheat codes. However, field bugs will spawn, so use caution. All right. I just don't know what the difference is between field bugs and magical bugs. But there's no really reason to use any of this, so I'm not going to worry about it.
I did it.
Oh, I can hit everything. Neat.
Yeah. Time for liftoff. It's over for now.
All right, keep going.
This is good. Yeah. Solo.
There we go. There's that encounter.
It's only natural.
All right. Let everyone down. Work harder.
I don't think.
Why don't I take a look?
I don't think we missed anything, like, treasure chest-wise, really, over there. There's the exit. Alright. We've returned to where the corpse was. We don't know where it'll come from. Stay sharp, everyone. We'll get it this time. Damn you, corpse. You've threatened my reputation. Now you must pay with your life. There's footsteps. It's coming. Alright. I picked I won't lose this time, but I want to see what happens if I'm scared. Oh, I want to see what happens if I'm scared of the giant thing that killed me. I want to see what happens. Seeing the massive size of our foe, it shattered our morale into pieces. Perhaps if we had a fearless leader to march us into battle, then we would have survived. But within a few minutes, we were ripped to shreds. That's about right. That's about what I expected. I'm gonna pick every choice that I can in this game, guys. We're gonna pick all of them. I've already analyzed your source code. You won't win this time. It's gigantic. You think we can beat it? There you are, you big scrap hunk. I'm gonna wallop you to oblivion. Watch out for its devastating attacks. One wrong move and you're dead. Yeah. That's about what I expected from that bad end, though.
A strong enemy lies ahead.
I'll get him.
All right.
Look into it.
You are a moon element. That doesn't really help with what I've got, though. Unfortunate.
This is good. Take this!
Nope.
My turn!
All right.
Time. Witness the light!
Excuse me? Oh, I wasn't close enough to use the physical attack now, I guess. Alright, well, you know who's good again with moon elements? We have Lily, who I want to save her MP. Actually, hold on.
I did it.
That doesn't do anything. I thought it did something.
I did it.
Damn! Not yet!
Got it. This is good. There, an opening.
Nope.
Let's go.
Nothing. Try this again. Should
Identifying
die from
enemy's
this.
weak points.
Yeah, it should definitely die from this assault. Just gonna go do that,
All right.
just to make sure.
Purify! Time. Purify! Blast off! Woo! We won! Give me some!
Easy. Phew! We did it! This bomb might not be the vessel crusher, but it sure as hell gets the job done. Ah. Clea, that was overkill. That's more like it. At last, we've beaten it. Wait, something's not right. This aura. Oh no! Ah! The ground's shaking! There it is! The Antoma Queen! What the hell is that? I've never seen such a hideous beast. Are you serious? 2 boss monsters in a row? Can you handle it, Sheena? I'll try. That monster might be the source of bugs that are corrupting this region. Damn it, the one after the next. Never underestimate a programmer. Scanning for weaknesses.
I can't go back. I'll get him.
Hey, since we all leveled up, we got full SP. Woo! I think that's the point of like giving it so much XP is that we level up, so we restore. That way we don't have to use it in the next battle. I think you're just fine with normal attacks, so...
So long.
Yeah, we missed all of those knockback damage attacks, but did a number on the bugs.
Don't catch me! Leave it to me! Identifying enemy's weak
Your
points.
star element. Wipe out some bugs and do some damage to you.
We're looking hot! Let's go!
Alright, you want to see some nuts stuff? You want to see something nuts? Hold on, let's get real close to it. So I can see if I can deal some buggy damage.
Wipe them out! Not too shabby out there.
Oh, wait.
I'll get him.
Alright, so... Lost monsters over here. It would be best to go over here. Let's do this. Now, pay attention closely, friendos. This is going to be fun if I can do it right.
I've got it. So long.
Take that!
No!
Let's go.
It stopped. Okay, fine. Whatever. Didn't do it right. We'll try this again.
All right.
I should be close enough to actually proc the melee attack. Hopefully it is.
We're looking hot! Ah! Home run!
Got it.
Yeah, it like stops.
The rest of me!
Normally, like, the knockback's incredible.
It's not an option!
So we're gonna do this. Put it this way.
I did it. Yeah. How's this? Leave it to me.
Ready for battle.
Oh, you're trying, buddy. You're trying, buddy. It's not working.
It's my turn.
It's not working, buddy. But now we have Cerulean Bullet, so we should be able to do a ton of damage. This is what I meant, being kind of overpowered. Kind of want to push him that way. So I'll do it from here.
This is good. Take this. So long. Coast is clear.
Look at that.
It's only natural.
Insane knockback just destroys the bugs and lets you keep it out for long.
Getting stronger and stronger.
And look, we leveled up by like 7 for Clea. Sheena and Lily leveled up by 5. That's insane. Ricky! Okay, so it's a mantis. That's what hers is. What the? Our buggies feed on the crystals that come out of the Antoma Queens once they're dead. I've seen mine eat stones that are dropped by fallen martyrs, but I've never seen mine bounce so excitedly. Sheena! Are you okay? My stomach hurts. Oh no. I think I'm gonna be sick. Sheena, hey, what's wrong with her? Each time that the buggy eats a crystal, Sheena regains some of her memories. Only with these crystals can she return to her normal self. Hang in there, Sheena.
I can't move my body again. But I need to move as soon as... Please! Stop! Please! The world is falling apart. What? What happened? Is that... No! A virus? No! That can't be. No! Please, not that! Please! I'm begging you. Don't kill me. Please!
Seriously, this is the worst time to get a notification. Alright, now I'm curious. Hold on, I'm gonna check this out. Here to watch today's episode of Booger Rally. Today on Booger Rally, Sheena dies! Again. again. Oh wait, wrong show. I'm gonna check something. Discord likes to be kind of weird on my phone and be like, hey, we know that this notification was sent to you like 20 minutes ago, but we're only giving it to you now for some reason, question mark? And I'm like, Discord, you should have given it to me like then, you know, that's how it goes, right? Okay, maybe next time we'll do it. So I was curious about something. I really like how they've kind of come up with like an in-lore description of why some of these names are like, we don't know them. Even though like they would definitely say them, they're blacklisted. So they're like, they'll make those weird sounds when they're coming to us. And that's how they keep stuff hidden. And I'm like, that's so genius. It's like the level of meta is like really bonkers, but it's really good. And I love this.
Why must she suffer?
Yeah, because it was reeled in the first stream. The first part. Will New Game have all those names uncovered? Probably not. Because it kind of ruined the flow of things. If that name is what I think it is, then it will ruin some stuff. But, like, it also, like, it was a thing in the beginning figuring out what the censor was. Because in the beginning, Arata's name was, like, blacklisted, so he couldn't tell Sheena his name. Sheena could, like, they couldn't tell Sheena her last name because it was also blacklisted. So, like, he had to go in the code and be like, how, like, whitelist it and be like, how would someone know the chief director and chief programmer of a game that never got released and know enough to blacklist it? Take deep breaths. It's okay, Sheena. Thanks, Lily. I feel much better after barfing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I sold everything. Don't worry about that. Sheena. Al, thanks for being here. So, how'd it go? Did any of your memories return? I can only imagine how painful that must be. And I would be along the lines of like, look, you're okay? That's all I care about. Yes, in my dreams, I saw a giant monster, larger than I could see with my own eyes. A giant monster. With one roar, the ground beneath me was split open. Wait, did you see the Entoma Scourge? I don't know. All I know is I can't shake the sound of the monster's shrill cry from my mind. It was desperate, pained. It sounded like a cry for help. Which doesn't offer us any real insight to where you are or how you got here. Or how you got there. Right. Never knew that you had lost your memories. I hope they return to you soon. Thank you. Now, Rosario Forest is just beyond this point. Are you so sure you still want to travel with us? Words hard. I can't promise you that the road ahead won't be difficult or incredibly dangerous. Of course, that's a stupid question. Huh? Danger? Been there, done that. Besides, all of my items are used up now. As a result, I'm out of business for the time being. Leave me behind, then I might be in serious trouble. I don't intend on leaving you behind. Guess that means you're in charge of me now, huh? Okay. Who's the new party? That is Clea Glaive. She is a merchant / swindler, but she's really nice. And her design is my favorite. Clea, honesty is always the best policy. I agree. If you want to tag along with us, just say it. Shut up. I can say whatever I want, how I want. Come on, gang, let's go. Obtained antidote self. So now, we now have a code that says, hey, we can cure our own corruption. Which is really good. I've never run into a situation where I've said, that's going to be really useful. But, it's there. Yeah, she is the one that Rook warned us about. Conveniently enough.
Something's here.
Kuwait Mana Cross. Also, since you just got here, Kamen Rider, I'm going to show you this. She wields guns. She shoots the symbol attack out of her gun. It's so good. I love it. Alright, decreases... okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Nicely.
Alright.
Now's our chance!
Got it. This is good.
Look at those damage numbers!
I'm on a roll today.
And then knockback.
Coast is clear.
Leave it to me.
That's extremely stupid how much damage we just did.
Canning.
And I keep forgetting to switch skills. Dang it. Why am I bad?
All right. Hey! Got him.
All right, leave it to me.
Blast off. The rest to me.
So I don't remember how much it does, but I can decrease all enemies' corruption level by 20%. Increase all allies' corruption level by 20%. I don't want to do that yet. Where'd it go? You're right there.
I did it.
I don't think this heals you, so whatever.
This is what you meant, right?
Sweet. I still got it.
Time for liftoff.
It's my turn. This is good. This is good.
I don't remember there's a thing that I can get. Oh, it's this. Okay.
This is good. Take this! Huh. This is how it's done. Ah! Disappear!
Take that.
There we go. Learning new
Is it
skills.
over? Smile! We won!
Am I
My
getting
hands are getting
stronger?
tingly!
Alright. Basically, this is not great anymore, but thing is, like, Rokudian has such a bigger range as far as I'm aware. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep Rokudane for now, because it costs less at 8. I caught the words are hard. I keep thinking we have more SP than we do, because I'm used to having more SP at this point. Alright, so keep going. There's another treasure chest over here. Also, I love this dungeon theme. Also, quest. We have completed the quest, so that's good.
Yeah! Ha! Hit them while they're not looking. Got it! This is good.
Hey, it hits everything. Look at that. Look at that one shot.
Yeah. Onward.
Oh, that's so good. Claire, you're amazing. So there should be a thing around here, I think. So I just saw a treasure chest up there. Just don't know what to look for. There it is.
Ha! Whoopsie.
Something's here.
Amethyst Tomagear. Increases magic defense by a lot, but decreases our attack. But it looks cool. Yeah, I like that sword. Wish I could, like, overlay it. Oh well. We picked it up. That's about all that matters. Oh, it noticed me. Oh well. I'm back here now. Psst, buddy. Pew! Oh, I want to see what she does with the shooter thing.
Hit 'em while they're not
She
looking.
has more SP than everyone else does.
It's my turn.
But I do want to learn this move. I'm gonna do that.
This is good. Take this. Take that. It's a great idea. Take this. Ah! Take that. Is it over?
My turn.
Yeah, we've unlocked a lot of very powerful skills for Clea now.
Scanning.
Alright, you are weak to star. Or, yeah, your star element, so I need to be using this.
All right. Looking hot.
Or it does nothing, I guess. I think that boy is a tanky boy, so.
I did it. Time for liftoff. Take that.
This doesn't bode well.
Uh-oh. That's not great.
Not too
It's my
shabby out
turn.
there.
That's not great. That's not great at all.
This is good. Take this. Take this. Ignite.
Thanks. My turn.
It now has more HP and higher stats because it's reached 100% corruption.
All right. Hey! Yeah! Hey!
I'm gonna kill it.
Home run! It's over! Oh! Victory!
Why don't I take a look?
Got a little bit more to go in this dungeon, I think. And all the important stuff happened at the beginning. Never expected that, would you?
Something's here.
Godot relic. Is there anything in these little corners here? Nope.
Something's here.
Odd candlelight. Let me pick that up.
Why don't I take a look?
Yeah, there's a thing over there. This thing right there. Let me get this thing.
Yeah.
So I can level up. And get my SP back.
Attacking first!
Got it.
Alright, she doesn't have a ton of SP left, so I'm going to take out these guys. Use that. And that should be the last of my... So we do attack. Then the things.
Disappear.
replenished a little bit of SP, but with the amount I was using to get the skills, not the most thing.
All right. Hey!
Oh, I missed him. I thought I had him.
Home run!
Oh well.
It's over.
I'll get him next time.
The rest to me. I did it.
Oh wow, we just one-shot that thing, basically.
Not yet. We did it. Great work, everyone.
I'm not
Keep at it.
satisfied.
There we go. Hold up.
Something's here.
I can't jump over that. Feels bad. Feel like I should be able to. Alright. Yeah, we're almost done.
Something's here.
With this dungeon, at least. Enigma. What is it? You know how to analyze this so-called data stuff, right? What about it? Sheena told me that data is a way to see what lies beneath. Is that how you can tell if an item is defective or not? Yeah, kinda. Well, like I had the design documents on hand to determine whether or not her items match their original descriptions. Incredible. I wish that I had the same gift of sight as you so that I can't be tricked again. Heh. You'll just have to train your eyes. If you ever have any questions, though, I'm here. Oh, how sweet of you. Thanks. This is a film picture. You mean film? Alright. Alright, so it's asking us what we want to do. I know which one I picked the last time, but I want to know what you guys want to do. Do we want to look at the photo with everyone, or do we want to sneak a peek at it? So we got look at it, or sneak a peek. Look at it, sneak a peek. Sharing is caring. So I'm guessing look at the photo with everyone. It's your choice. I'll give it a little bit longer. Alright. So I'm going to tell you, I think looking at the photo with everyone was the correct answer, so I'm going to do the bad end first. Or whatever the supposed bad end is. Yep. The person in the photo was Mizunaishi. Succumbing to weariness and fatigue, which was only exacerbated by Mizunashi's rash response. I was beginning to lose it. No, if I were to think rationally, Mizunaishi wouldn't dare do something like that in a time like this. It didn't matter, though. I was so irritated that I struggled to believe it. Thus, our journey together had come to an end. Jeez, that's harsh. Who's this? Never heard of him. Talk about bad fashion sense. Maybe they could be from a distant region. His clothes seem unfamiliar to me. He looks like a sort of refined gentleman. Oh, is he your type, Lily? What? I didn't say that. Lily's blushing. Mizunaishi. What kind of joke is this? Why is my picture here? Didn't you put it here? Of course not. Who in their right mind would put a picture of themselves in their own game? Yeah, that'd be a major turnoff. Right? only adds to my suspicion that someone must have tampered with the game once we put a halt to development. That has to be it. I'm not sure what they're trying to say by slipping this into the game. Well, actually, it might be a conspiracy. A conspiracy? Sheena, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? I need you to remain calm, so bear with me. It has to do with the White Rabbit VR headset and the ramifications of dying in World's Odyssey. We discovered that something grave occurs to those who die inside of this game. Grave? What do you mean? Back then, someone tried hacking into the game. We learned later on that their in-game death had resulted in a deletion of their consciousness. We were aghast. How could something like that happen? It rattled our whole team. There's something different about how World's Odyssey runs now. Like it's another beast entirely. So if I die here... Yes. Without a working logout interface, waking up on your own is impossible. Players have no way to escape from here. Not until you unlock the true ending and perform the ending engage. Whatever you do, don't die, Sheena. It's not just our communication that's at stake. Things are getting increasingly scarier. What? You can't just drop that on me and expect me... I mean, I can't guarantee that I won't die. Don't worry, you're not alone. Tokiwa and I are here with you every step of the way. Okay. Sheena, is something the matter? Why have you dropped to your knees? So is the source code in the real world going to be on Arata for this one? I mean, every time we get an object in here, we have to investigate it to keep furthering the game. That's the pattern that's been happening so far. Is it a stomachache? Is that why you're crying? Sorry, it's nothing. Mizunashi, I'm scared. How could this happen? I don't want to die. I won't let you die. I'm going to investigate Aggle Inc., the people behind the Alice engine, and I'll get to the bottom of this. We've got friends in our corner, so don't worry. Okay. Photograph of a man. Alright, keep going. Nope. I don't want to fight you. Not yet. I'll have to fight you.
Victory belongs to the swift. Got it.
So again, got... I don't think I can get 4 of them in this, but I can get 3.
This is good. Take that.
I think they're dead, Jim.
You did great.
My turn. Identifying enemies' weak points.
Don't worry, everyone. Just a sudden bout of crying.
All right.
Ready for battle.
It's over. I won't go easy on you. Let me know. I did it. Huh. Yeah. No. How's this?
There we go.
Victory!
Easy.
Great work, everyone. Can't let everyone down.
Alright. This treasure chest.
Someone's here.
Class Fawn Spear. Wow, it's literally just worse than what we bought. Literally just in every way. Feels bad.
Someone's here.
Bug tentacles. We just kind of picked them up off the ground, I guess. Alright, friendos. You wanna have a battle? You can have a battle.
Now's our chance!
I'll get him! This is good.
You have gun.
So long!
Seriously, for quite a while, Cerulean Bullet's going to be very overpowered.
My turn!
And it's going to work in our favor for quite well.
All right.
Hey!
Yeah!
Got him! Blast off! Woo! We won!
Give me more!
It's not until later that we experience the spike. Alright, buddy.
Yeah!
Have that. How about you?
Victory belongs to the swift. I'll get him! This is good. Take that! So long!
One more time!
I got him!
Let's go!
All right. All right.
Purify! Witness the light! Blast off! Woo! We won! Let's keep at it. So much left to prove.
Sweet. Alright. Well, there is a treasure chest over there, you little bugger. You see nothing? You see nothing? Alright, see, we can't go anything there. But go over here. This isn't the direction to head. So I'm actually gonna go. Let's go to the real world and go to Summer Life. All right. I don't know when a good saving point is later, so we're gonna stop here for now. Today's been real fun. We've gone through a bit today. Not quite as heavy as the other ones, but man, we hit a lot of events, and I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna go through the follow list and see who's live. You know what? We got Ben live again. Ben's pretty great. So let's go ahead, send you guys over there. He's doing some tabletop one-shot preparation. So I think that's gonna be pretty fun. Make sure I spelled that right. So you guys have a great night or day or whatever time zone you're in. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more of Death End Request. Take care.